Saying war all here. Like Warpath. War all here. War all here. Like Warpath. It's Warpath Wuesday. It's the wheel Warpath. We're all here. We're all here. We're all here. No, it's not Wednesday. It would be a different day if it was Wednesday. Who's ready to go to war? I'm ready to go to war. I'm starting Warpath, a shooter, which I am obligated, according to my sponsorship, to play 3 entire hours of. And remember, if you want to download Warpath as well, you can type !Warpath. And you can download Warpath using my link. So I had a bit of a crisis of conscience. I had a bit of a crisis of conscience because and this thing is fucking annoying. Look at this. Look at how big that is. Yeah, dude, you're gonna give us so many gift subs. Yeah, this is PC only. Yeah, don't worry. I snagged the PC one for this one. This isn't like Honkai. You don't need to download 70 gigs or whatever on your phone. This one is PC only. I guess if you're a Mac user. That must fucking suck. The animation leading up to 0. I don't even... I need to... Hold on, I need to log in. I need to log in I need to log in. I need to sign up for... I need to sign up for Warpath. Really need to do this with an email. So I had a bit of a crisis. I'm signing up, yeah. This is live. This is live. This is Warpath. We're starting Warpath right now. I'm leaving nothing off the table. Pulling up my email. Clock in. Exactly. Clock in. Everyone hit ! Clock in right now. Just so everyone knows. Okay, I have my email address verification. I can't steal clock in. Clock in's a really good one. But I am going to work. I had a small crisis of conscience. I love that the song stops and then doesn't loop. I had a small crisis of conscience because and I guess less of a crisis of conscience and more of just like a crisis in general. Hold on. What's the button to full screen things?
Sergeant Miller, what's the status on our welcome party?
11.
Armored unit should be rolling in any minute now.
They don't want me to full screen this. They don't want this full screen at all.
Got eyes on everything. I'll clear the guards inside first.
Oh, hold on.
Buenas noches, mi amor.
Oh shit, oh! Alright, hold on. This is what war is all about. Whoa!
And stay down.
No. I have to restart that. I have to restart that. Hawkeye back? How did Hawkeye get back? Oh. I swear I copied the Warpath widget to everything I needed.
Looks like the target is already here. This sniper rifle won't do much against. But
No!
they can't swim. If we can place our Christmas gift on the bridge, that should do the trick.
I wanted to okay. I wanted to restart that real quick. Wait, hold on. Here we go.
Now let's find out where Miller hit that.
I wanted to try that again, and I wanted to do that, but I wanted to completely miss. Hold on. Here we go. There's a guy. I can't move my mouse up.
There he is. Time to move on to the next step.
I see my ally.
I'll clear them out so Santa can make it to the bridge.
Yo, we got Santa in this game? Alright, here we go. The heart of a sniper. The war of a lion. Okay, hold on. That was so anticlimactic compared to last time. Wait, what is it? What is going on over here with the light? What is happening over here? What? Did you see this? Ah! Is it this one? No? Huh? What's happening? I got shit on the camera. It's not the camera. It can't be the camera. Hold on. I love that Warpath goes deadly silent too, and that's one of the many great features of Warpath that you can find today by downloading Warpath. What is this? I think I did get shit on the camera. What happened? What happened? Ah! And this is what the sponsors love. This is what they paid for. The blood splatter from the headshot. No, it's on the... Oh. This is what they wanted. This is what they asked for. They were like, this is the content that we need. I'll take the shot when I damn well please. Who wants to see me get flipped over? Oh, shit. Ah! Ah! Right there. Don't turn towards me. Stop. Okay. Okay. You should make that a redeem. I was literally thinking about making it an alert. Like a sub or follow alert or something. Hold on, let me find it. Put it in a couple places. Activate trapdoor. Yeah. That's what I'm about to do. And the heartbeat is the beating heart of everything we've lived for. All right. Here's a quick video of me getting flipped over. And this is gonna be, and Warpath is gonna really. This is me right here. I'm very wet, as you can see. These are the guys I'm training with. This is a professional wrestler, Hunter Law, who's appeared on ROH. I'm just gonna hit this play button. Now, as you can see, I'm in a headlock here, and you see Hunter is in the middle of stepping right here. He's got his feet in the wind. His hand is in a blurry motion. That's something wrestlers do when they're like they're doing like some very powerful moves. Gonna slowly wind up just so you can see right where his hand gets blurry. I see there's hand is really nice there, but if you go ahead, it starts to get a little blurry. Let's just roll it back. We'll roll it back. We'll roll it back all the way to the beginning. One sec. Oh, I can't play the Twin Peaks music over this. Not during a sponsorship. I was so like, ooh, we should play Laura Palmer's theme. They're not gonna like that. They won't like that. They won't like that. Anyways, here's me getting flipped over. Yeah, the audio board is right. This is the collar and elbow tie up. I kind of come in a little light here. Like you can see, I'm not putting that much energy into it. I should be putting a little bit more energy in. Yeah, but that's about it. That's the collar and elbow tie up. Easy. You can see Hunter. He immediately goes for the headlock. He's going down. And there I get flipped over. No, I don't want to exit the game. I want to fucking... I'm ready to kill. It's so funny. It's so funny that you can just shoot by their heads and they're like, oh? Oh no, there's a guard there. He's gonna see my ally. I have to shoot him. Okay, get ready. I'm gonna go for the kneecap. I'm gonna make it so he can never walk again. Good enough for me. Good enough for me.
The tanks are about to cross the bridge. I can't wait.
Thank you, Mary. And I'm feeling very attracted to Mary for.
The blast needs to take out both tanks at once. Easy peasy.
Okay, so this is just like the part from Metal Gear Solid 3. All right, now Hungry Sniper, don't you dare, don't you only have one shot at this. You can't miss. Oh, is that a fish? Ooh, I'm so hungry. Ooh, I'm so hungry. Ooh.
I've only got one shot to do.
Snake, you have to shoot all the C3. And there's like one of them hiding like weirdly right in the middle of here where it wouldn't actually do anything. I've only got one shot at this. Oh, god damn it. I'm on the warpath! Yes, dude.
That was a hell of a
Mission accomplished, man.
That sounded like a YouTube boom. That was a hell of a shit.
Couldn't have done it without you all. Oh, and heads up. Raven's gonna be all over this place soon. Might want to relocate your base.
Can do.
Sergeant Randall Miller reporting for duty. I'll be your right-hand man. We got word that an Allied agent just took out a real bad customer over in Ludenberg. General Schneider. Whole place is a mess right now. I've been there before, so I've got the lay of the land.
Yeah, we gotta get. Let's go, Miller. Let's go, Miller. There's only one Sergeant Miller I care about. Now, it would be really cool if I could full screen this, but it's sort of just. Hold on, let me see if where's Borderless? Where's Borderless Gaming? Oh, cool, my base is built.
Our temporary FOB
No. This is a
train a troop, because Raven sure won't be happy we're
we will.
here.
This is a free speech zone. If you have anything you want to say about the game, just you're allowed to say it. Just do not use the text to speech that will say it in my voice. Thank you very much. That's the only thing. Hello, Deep Flaw. I'm learning a lot about war. I'm on the Warpath. I'm ready to kill. We've just built our base. Okay. Okay, now I have it on game capture. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay, it's still not game capturing. Still not game capturing? Who or what are you at war against? Germany. All I can tell. What I'm at war against is the amount of freaking stuff I have to build.
Our first barracks has been built. We're now ready to form a troop.
Yes! Yes!
Nice to see you, sir.
Springfield Squad, I love The Simpsons. Yes, dude.
This troop is trained and ready
That one's
for
Bart.
combat.
That one's Lisa. That one's Maggie. That one's Homer. That one's Marge. That one's Santa's Little Helper. That one's Snowball 3. That one's Grandpa. And that one, that's Mo.
Commander, there's a Raven patrol coming right for us. Take those rat bastards out. Yes, sir.
And that's my name right there. Make sure you add Commander 41888 as a friend so that we can be friends and play Warpath together. Simpsons team has done it.
Fight up ahead.
Eradicate those parasites.
Punisher looking guys are really scary. Those are really scary.
Let's give them a hand.
When do you get to shoot at numbered gates? Ooh, that's gonna be really exciting when I can finally shoot at numbered gates. Ooh, I'm gonna shoot the biggest number. I'm gonna shoot at the biggest number, and that's what's gonna get me the most points. I already have a strategy in mind for when I'm gonna to shoot gates.
No? Encantada. Bloody Mary. COS agent and lover of life. You've heard of me, I'm
And
sure.
it's about love. It's about love.
Hey, Commander, this is the gal they say shot Schneider. Fancy meeting her here.
Maybe I've gotten a bit.
This is about enjoying life. And remember, if you sign up enough, they'll give me gift subs. Oh, what's the actual thing say about gift subs? Because it sounded very well reasoned and very smart. Hold on. Where was the gift subs thing in here? Category, stream info. Right. Give me the review brief. Gifts. There's a gift sub series. Earn gift subs for you community when your viewers hit purchase one step ahead pack. So what's every single one of you purchases the one step ahead pack, then we're gonna be getting gift subs, okay? So make sure once you download the game, you all go ahead and put your credit card into the video game and purchase the one step ahead pack, okay? That's gonna be great.
Me a ride? You won't regret it.
She loves life. She loves life.
I see you're starting to build.
I'm also
experienced
loving life. I'm also loving life right about now.
Templo.
No way!
I'll show these boys things they'd never learn in basic training. I'd like to set up an up center for the COS in your base. Trust me, you'll be thanking me later.
This is really fun. I feel like a guy who's never done war before, who's been like, oh, I get to do my first war.
I heard you were curious to know how I slipped out of Ludenberg.
You know I am.
Comfortable. It's a bit of a long story.
Hey, take your time. I got 3 whole hours I gotta fill. Start. Oh, it's a mission. It's a mission. That's okay. I'm ready to go to war. I'm ready to go on a mission. I'm ready to start killing for the cause, and we are killing for war. And remember to tap exclamation point war. Oh, I don't. Wow, the fucking imagery up here is really something. Ooh boy. Ooh boy.
Meant for me to squeeze through. I'll be a busy girl tonight. Who is this handsome guard standing in my way? Say, buenas noches, mi amor.
This is what I do during war all the time. Don't worry, he's going down. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I fucked up. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Left. Let's get ready for action.
They call me Mr. Two Shots, cause I always miss the first one, but I never miss the second. I got $10K.
That was one hell of a shot. I got sloppy and didn't even notice I was being tailed.
De nada. Any word from HQ?
You gave him a chance that you made. Yeah, I'm taking the Warpath pacifist route.
Back their perimeter. Allied troops are already en route. HQ says to stand by for the next stop.
Got it, cowboy. So is it vacation time, just you and me?
I wish I could, but I've got something.
I love these extremely sexually viable characters, and if you like sexually viable characters as well, go ahead and type exclamation Warpath and download the game with my link.
In no time.
I love bounties. Find and take out Raven Spy wearing blue scarf. Love that. No, he looks normal. It's him! That can't be him. He's cowering. He's running. He's running. That has to be him. I can't believe they let you do that. Great bounty, everyone. Why did she just moan? Okay, we have the sniper elite. We have the rookie sniper gift. We have gifts. I like that these are gifts too. Gifts that you pay diamonds for. How many diamonds? Oh no, I'm 99 diamonds short. How do I? Okay, I need diamonds to purchase coins. But I also need diamonds to buy gifts. And I can unlock a deadly sniper rifle. The actual Remington M20. Okay. Yes, I do want 10 coins. Okay, here we go. Now we're looking at the good stuff. There we go. I can buy cash with these medals. I can buy a random item. I can buy a daily task pass. Why is she like this? Hold on. Let me go into my armory and check it. Oh, I can draw. I'm gonna do a free pull. Let's go. Let's see if I get the gun I want. Oh, I got a scout piece. Yes, let's go. Get a PKM.
We're always faced with the worst situation.
I kind of like this fast well.
We only have Shellman.
I do actually like the Val. That's one of my like favorite as well. I'm trying to get her to moan again. Hold on. You won't do it.
Commander, I took the liberty of coming up with a battle plan.
Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God we have a battle plan. Oh shit. Thank God we have a battle plan.
Also, let
I
me
was so
introduce
scared
you
we
to
didn't have one.
engineer, Sergeant Jack Spanner. He's a seasoned vet and the best damn engineer in the entire war.
Yeah, Mr. Spanner is the engineer.
This will be a well-oiled machine in no time.
Been a hot minute since old Jack was here on the front lines, but I'll go wherever I'm needed to kick Raven's ass.
Yeah, let's upgrade the command center. Let's go. I love to get materials. Yes. Wow, look at all these materials I have. I don't know how I could ever run out. Can I upgrade my command center again? It looks like it. It looks like it. It looks like I have way more than enough to upgrade this. I don't have enough build points, motherfucker. I knew it was something. I knew it was something. You missed a perfectly respectable military lady moaning. I don't think you're gonna miss it. You mean her? Okay, she just did a hair that time. Oh. Why? How do I buy diamonds? Alright, let's go to chapter 1.5.
Commander, Sergeant Spanner had some issues with our defense.
Oh man, I just suck at war so badly, dude. I'm sorry, dude. Look, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm trying my best. This is my first time I've ever done war. I'll hit the upgrade
You
button.
need an actual wall, kid, so Johnny Raven can't just waltz in here whenever he feels like it.
Hate Johnny Raven. Alright, we have to go kill these guys for their wood.
Moving out.
Hey guys, can I have your wood?
Fire in the hole.
Look at my number, it's so much bigger than theirs. I'm feeling really good about doing war. I'm feeling really good about doing war. Why don't I go? Hold on, let me grab these tanks. I feel really good about war right now. I bet I could kill these oh, I have to defeat level 2 Raven first.
Enemy within sight.
Any national forests around? That would be good. We are good people. Only soldiers are good people. That's the thing war teaches me. Yes! Use our special grenade!
Victory.
What? Why did he say whatever? Wow, look at that resource mining over there. Let's fuck it up! Let's fuck it up! All my troops are already at the desired location. Let's go to their base! Let's fuck it up! Yes, dude! Oh, no, 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 we gotta go, we gotta go, we gotta go. Stop! Stop!
All over it. Sir, I tried.
I'm gonna claim my rewards. Yeah, I'll spend 10 energy. I'm so bad at war. I'm so sorry. I'm so bad at war. War requires noble sacrifice. This was ignoble.
Barracks is too damn small. I need room to work, kid. Listen, kid, you can't just keep building new barracks. You gotta expand the ones you have so they can fit more units.
I have to kill more guys? I already ran out of soldiers. Okay, she got promoted. She didn't die. That's good. Yeah. How do I make them? Are they good? Are they alive again? Insufficient troop power or deployment not possible. But folks, I think I might have. I think I might have soft locked. Yeah, deploy.
Nice to see you, sir.
I think I need to build a second barracks. Yeah. Deploy. Okay.
Nice to see you, sir.
Okay. Where did they go? Folks, I might have soft locked Warpath. Yeah, let me claim my wall. Let me build my treasury.
Here's a piece of Spanner family wisdom for you.
I love the
Don't
Spanner
buy thoughts
family.
for free. Don't got enough military funds? Then you don't got an army.
Okay, good. I'm just glad there's someone here to teach me how to do war. Yes! Give me the money! Oh, an armory! Yes! That makes so much sense.
Just a single infantry troop isn't gonna be enough, Commander.
Armory makes so much sense.
You can requisition new units from the armory if you've got the arms coupons for it.
Yo, no way!
You're the boss here. The name's Joanna. I'll be a liaison with the Allied Armaments Office.
She's just... They didn't even do a good job cutting out her PNG. Look at her fucking hair. I'm sorry. They did a great job. They did a great job. They did a great job. They did an excellent job cutting out her PNG. They did an amazing job cutting out her PNG. They did an amazing job. Look at it. Look at it. Can't tell if the art is AI or just cheaply made. I don't want to.
No matter who you're up against,
I don't know.
I've got the equipment you need to take him down.
Here's the thing. If it was AI, I assume they would use AI voices, and these are clearly voice actors. Yes, let's draw! Yeah! I do really actually want a sexy tank. I want a sexy tank so bad.
If you want equipment, you're gonna need to bring me arms coupons. Exchange enough
That's
arms
so
coupons, and I'll throw in something extra.
Yeah. Let's go buy some diamonds. for a minute. Spend $10 to $60 in-game and get fully reimbursed plus $20 bonus. Oh, this is a really funny pay screen. This is a really funny pay screen. Hold on. Hold on. Don't worry, no, war isn't getting to me. In fact, I feel so much more attached to war than I ever did. I just need to cover up my war page real quickly though for very specific reasons. No, that's not the fucking password manager. Then I had to get my code. And here's the thing, is if this doesn't work, I'm gonna be so upset. Yes, I would love to complete the purchase. Yes, thank you. Whoa, we just got diamonds! Whoa! Whoa! No way I can spend diamonds on... Yes, dude! Let's go! Yeah, I would love to trade my squad.
I'm ready.
Commander, your troops are ready.
Well,
Okay, I needed to train my guys. That's what I needed to do to get them back. Okay.
troops are ready.
I love it. No, I'm just loving this game so much. Yeah, let's get some crude oil. Let's get some steel. Yeah, right there. No, where's the store? Where's the store again?
Our plant is undergoing an upgrade.
Jesus loves you.
Wait, huh? Huh?
Our plant.
Where does it hurt?
Hi,
Where does it hurt? Where does it hurt?
Hi, will you give me a ride?
Say what you said before, lady.
Where does it hurt?
Our plant is undergoing an upgrade.
Where does it hurt?
I heard what you said before. Say it.
The battlefield is a place I call home.
Fear not the enemy, have him fear you.
What is this? What is going on here? Is that Ludwig?
Pull your finger out and get to the source code.
Hey, that's the dude from.
You live, then you die. All
Hey, hey,
You live,
hold on a minute.
then you die. All alone.
These are literally just Metal Slug characters.
Sharon Percy reporting.
Okay, Miss Percy.
I found a new way to kill.
It was necessary. Don't feel.
I sense my prey. Its heart beating.
Take your positions!
Only cowards get shot in the back.
What does that mean?
A soldier's honor is his life.
Only.
Okay, I just need to purchase a VIP chest for this guy, and of course, yeah.
I betrayed Führer, but was loyal to our mission.
Well, good to know he betrayed Führer.
Reckless and impulsive battle plan befitting a younger man.
If only flying were as easy as calculus.
If only, yeah.
All it takes is a little luck and a lot of skill.
You're my brother. You know that?
I love you too, my brother, heaven savior, Edward Freeman.
Still waiting.
This is the same guy as before. It's Ludwig. He just got fucking goggles on now.
Engines off and glide.
Do you like my latest stunt?
That's just a Joker! What the hell? I'm losing it. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. I don't mean to listen. I don't mean to do like YouTube screamer voice. You know what I mean? But that was the Joker. Yeah, I'll claim that. Look at all that gold.
A soldier's honor is his life.
Okay, this is that guy I could buy from this thing. Mighty Tank Commander, armament pack. Don't lose my warpath. I'm so sorry. You're right. I need to stay on the warpath. I need to stay on my warpath. I need to stay on the warpath. I can buy all of these beautiful things with these diamonds that I received for an exchange. For if I want to get gold bars instead.
For an intense battle.
Okay, this one's just 99, so whatever. Yeah, you can have 99 of my diamonds. The 99 diamonds thing, that seems scummy. That seems scummy.
A soldier's honor is his life.
I'm sorry. No, it doesn't seem scummy. It seems very prudent. Yes, it seems like quite a good idea. Okay, how do I summon people again? Where do I get? How do I summon people? Okay, I get.
I found a new. Your duties to.
Only cowards get.
Okay, so I guess the characters you don't pull for.
Mercy is rare.
Do you like my lady?
Still waiting. You're my brother.
If
all it takes is a little love.
I don't have to pull for the character. That's right. Hey, if you want any of the characters, you only gotta spend 99 diamonds on one of them. Only one of them. Well, so we can get in the armory. Yes, dude. Use the black market for a chance to purchase this item. Build black market to unlock. The VIP store. There's a lot of menus on menus of... a lot of menus on menus of stuff you can do. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yes! Have my diamonds! Yes! Have my diamonds! Goods worth 6,000 gold! And look, hey, Lieutenant Russ reporting for duty. Hold on, I'm not hearing Russ. Hold on. Hold on. We're having a soldier. Are you coming in? Are you coming in?
Reporting from. You're making weird whooshy noises right now. That could be on my end though.
Lieutenant Russ reporting for duty.
Reporting from the front, sir. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear. What's it like out on the front lines?
Oh,
the front lines of the culture war.
Sergeant Scotter. I don't know what to tell you.
I need more diamonds, soldier, now!
I've been stealing as many diamonds as I can from the enemy by making inflammatory tweets that piss off everyone. And every day I'm attacked for my takes, saying that Order 30, what is the game called again? Order 33?
Expedition 33?
Expedition 33 is the first turn-based game ever. All the other ones are fake. I've been on the battlefront talking about all these. What else? What is another thing that people are mad about?
Look at all these fucking tanks I got. I got a 5-star tank.
Let me open up the stream. I haven't checked it out. I hope the stream is enjoying Military Day, Warpath Day.
Warpath Week.
Warpath Week?
Well, that's the only one there. I guess it's Warpath Wuesday, but... I'm gonna
It's Warpath
Russ,
Wuesday.
get a load of this, Russ. I'm about to do a 10 draw on tanks.
I've heard of a 21 gun salute, but I've never heard of a 10 draw salute.
The Mosin Nagant squad, 4 stars.
Wow. I guess my big question to you, Sergeant Scotter. Can you get the tank that Jay Leno was riding around in that one TikTok?
I bet I already have it on account of I bought so many great tanks with all my diamonds. The 5-star Matilda Mark II.
What tank does Jay Leno own? I like.
I love a 5-star carbine.
No,
squad.
I don't want to. Now, famously, Jay Leno has a tank car, which is a car powered by a tank engine. I'm more interested in his tank he was driving around the other day.
Okay, I'm gonna deploy. I'm gonna deploy and train
these
my
are
tanks.
some beautiful ass tanks, Sergeant Scotter.
Thank you, and you're looking quite beautiful today as well.
Oh, don't say that.
Well, look, things are tough here on the front line, so we need to. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, every day here at the front of the culture war.
Yes, Sonos really wants me to show you the characters, and these are all the beautiful officers that you can get in Warpath. I've just unlocked this guy. Yeah, you start with this. Now, she just said, I guess you dislike virgins. Now, that's a really interesting thing to say. I don't know where she got that from. And you know what? That is, I mean, if I disliked virgins, I wouldn't be hanging out with Russ. You know what I mean? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just messing around.
Sergeant Scotter.
I'm just messing
Sergeant
around.
Scotter.
I'm bringing you closer to me.
Listen, I told my best gal before the war, I didn't want to, before I got sent to the front of the culture war, baby, I don't want to do it, because if I die out here, the last thing I'm thinking about is you. And I want that to be the same for you, girl. When I'm leaving my hometown, and I'm abandoning everything, I can't, when I'm with Sergeant Scotter and we're arguing about the merits of pronouns that the character creates.
Why am I Sergeant Scotter? Where does the come from?
Sergeant Slaughter.
Okay.
Sergeant Scotter, that makes sense, right? So I'm like, when I'm with Sergeant Scotter, the most famous, most decorated military man I know, Sergeant Slaughter.
Did you like this guy that looks exactly like Ludwig? Except like in a Homelander outfit?
Fascist Ludwig, yeah, a little bit.
Sorry. Sorry, you mean normal Ludwig? No, I'm kidding.
Oh, come on now. Germa's friend is not a fascist.
What about these guys? You like them?
That's a Metal Slug.
That's right.
Let me see if I can remember their names. I remember Leo and
Get to the source code.
I used to know all their names by heart. Oh,
well, this one is Marco Rossi, so.
Another mission?
Oh yeah.
Let's tool up and roll out.
And this one is Harry Casaboto. This guy is recruiting for the Helldivers.
How much Helldiver were you into Helldivers when that was hot?
I liked Helldivers 1 before Helldivers 2 even came out. And here, check this out.
Really? You're always a
Here's Pilot Ludwig. It's just the same guy.
Don't stop firing.
And the best thing is it sounds exactly like Ludwig too.
Still waiting.
All right, let's go.
I think Helldivers is still hot because it's hell. Yeah,
That's true. I would play some Helldivers, honestly.
I never bought it. I thought it was cool.
Good game. But
I'm not into Helldivers. I'm into whole tank hole drivers.
Speak on that.
Is what
Speak
you're
on
doing
that.
this week.
Speak on that.
Well, tanks have holes like HULLS.
Uh-huh.
So I, instead of saying hell divers, I said hole drivers, but tank hole drivers.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a little bit of a military buff. There's a military question.
I got Sergeant Spanner.
Sergeant Spanner. I wonder what his favorite.
Oh yeah, we probably
tool
shouldn't.
is.
We probably shouldn't mention Helldivers or any other games during this sponsored segment of any other military.
Are we allowed to
multiplayer-based
compare
games.
the Warpath characters with other Warpath other characters from the Warpath company?
So we can actually compare the Warpath characters with other games of the same developer. Weirdly enough, we cannot compare them with any characters in the Hoyoverse.
Oh god!
Those Raven bastards were more organized than we thought.
I should have known.
Stay alert.
Wow. And I have to upgrade my barracks. And the good thing is I got a ton of wood. And I
Can you
didn't
upgrade
mean
your
I
barracks in this game. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm upgrading my barracks.
Do you think if you zoom in close enough, you can see you add like a foosball table or an Xbox 360?
I would really like my I would love my soldiers to just like be having a good time and just like hang out. You know what I mean? Yeah, if they could do a little bit of gaming.
And they're all friends with you, and they're all buff, and they're like, "Come in here, Sergeant Scotter. Let's play some 2-on-2 basketball." And you're like, "Well, I guess I should."
Mm-hmm.
Bonding time with the men.
Okay, I need to get more barracks.
Shout out in the sound off in the chat what kind of cool stuff you'd want the military guys to do with Sergeant Scotter, and what kind of like fun activities and morale boosters they could do together. Maybe a talent show. Maybe what movie would you show them all? Because you are kind of a cinema guy.
I am kind of a cinema guy, yeah. All right, it's time to go to war, Russ.
Oh no! I'm getting ready. I'm pulling out my gun. Send me into the fire. I'm not even thinking of my best gal. I'm thinking about the glory.
Yes, let's go. We're so good at yes. Oh, we have emoticons too. That's a good emote. They should add Yup to this game. They should add Yup. They should add Yup and Rock On. And I love killing the Raven soldiers, because to me they don't seem like particularly great guys.
They're not humans. Like most of Scott's enemies, they're not even human.
Right.
They're fake. They're not even real.
Mm-hmm. They're not even real friends either.
They're fake friends, the worst kind. And don't even get me started about how much I fucking hate fake friends.
Oh, look at all these. Oh, look at this. I should follow the official social media accounts on WhatsApp and
Rock On, by the
Messenger.
way.
So that's just a little cool something for you. If you've been looking for some social media accounts to follow, you can always follow the Warpath account.
Yeah. If there's a, if you want to catch the hottest memes or content about this awesome game, check it out. Bossman Scott, or excuse me, Sergeant Scotter. If you were in the military, what service would you join? Which of the four?
I would go straight to I'd go straight to the Navy just because I like to be outside.
Well, Navy's one of the least outside ones, I'd feel, because
they're outside on the ocean, yeah.
Well, I guess, but they do have to be in the ship a lot.
They have to be in the ship, yeah.
Preparations underway.
You know what I see you as, Sergeant Scotter?
Yes, please.
I would love if you were in Top Gun, but you weren't the pilot. You were the guy who stands on the aircraft carrier and like shoots the light gun, and you have to do the weird thing with your leg where you stretch your leg out so it'll drag on the ground so you don't get sucked into wind turbines. I think you'd be really good at that.
Look at all these amazing resources I can buy with only 99 diamonds. I might as well.
I'm saluting these resources. Ooh, crude oil. Sergeant Scotter, are you wearing your crude I love oil shirt right now?
I do have that. I haven't worn that in a while though, because it's a little torn up.
Were you in a wrestling match with it or something?
Statement on fairness and community guidelines. Let's see what was. Let's see. Any use of third-party software or plugins, malicious abuse, and bugs, and method that affects the fairness of the game, punishment. Okay, so we have to turn off all of our special third-party plugins so far. So that's a little upsetting. Dissemination of game plugins, and I go. Okay, yeah. I have to stop spreading my plugins too.
Yeah.
The malicious spread of false information. Oh shit! Shit! Damn it! Fuck! Oh man!
Do you think they post this? Do you think they post this in the real military too?
Yeah.
Just the barracks, like don't.
Well, no. Well, violent gambling-related pornographic or otherwise illegal content. No, they don't post that in the real military.
It's not allowed in the public chat. You're not allowed to talk about that kind of gross stuff.
I live in an industry town, so I can pretty much go to any gas station or convenience store and get an I Heart Oil and Gas T-shirt. That's beautiful. Yeah. That's really nice to see.
I was gonna say sound off in the chat what your favorite kind of oil is, but it sounds just like crude oils most everyone's.
Yeah, I think everyone just kind of likes crude oil is the thing.
If you like olive oil, that's fine too. I'm just gonna call you Greek.
And you know what? And I do love olive oil, and I'm referring to.
Help me, Popeye.
That's right, Popeye's girlfriend.
Soon to be mine.
I'm gonna call
my mom tells me a lot that I look like Bluto from Popeye, and it doesn't make me feel good.
Bluto's the big and buff one.
He's like 1930s strongman buff, so he has like a huge muscle gut, and he has like the weird eye. So I'm always like, does my mom think I'm like a scary sailor from the 1930s? It's like being told like, you're a good-looking guy, or else you look like Captain Haddock from Tintin.
I don't know. I don't think Bluto looks bad.
I don't know.
I think
like an alcoholic, but who's to say?
At least
do I look like Captain Haddock? I'm worried. I'm looking at Captain Haddock. I'm like, I kind of look like Captain Haddock. Do you even know Captain Haddock? Are you a Tintin guy?
No, I'm not. I do know who you're referring to. Yeah, yes, I do. I'm not a Tintin guy, but I've seen enough Tintin to know what Captain Haddock is.
You just have such Euro sensibilities. You're always eating fuck me.
Look at all that
fog of war. Why am I forgetting it? Nutella. The fog of war.
Fog of war. Fog of War, this is just like one of those games that Elon Musk loves playing instead of chess.
I was gonna bring that up. Yes.
Did you see like okay, we have to send out a scout plane. I remember that tweet like so clearly, but the thing I always forget about it is that he says that in order to plug another game called Polytopia. And I don't know if you've seen that game, but it's the most dumbed down like stupid strategy game you can even like think of.
That's funny.
It is literally. Hold on. Oh wait, we have a text chat. Hold on. Can I open the text chat? All right, what do we got? And the gorilla wouldn't stand a chance in the exact scenario. That many men against it. Okay, interesting. We have people talking about some cool things. Humans know the exact anatomy of a gorilla and where to strike and vice versa.
You can't escape that fucking meme. What have you said to them yet?
This is the first time I've noticed I could talk with my fellow friends playing Warpath. And if you want to also if you want to also talk to Cardi or Black Wolf V3, you can type !Warpath and download Warpath with my code.
My worry is eating the lone wolf. They like get you, you know.
Do men have weapons, or is it hand to hand versus gorilla? Man, Polonium over here is really sending people the very nice it's a very good, it's a very interesting stuff in terms of like trying to get people to like think a bit more. Now this guy just says cock.
Number 12 cock.
Number 12 cock. Okay, not reading that. Okay, actually that was, you know what? That actually was that one's kind of legit. Hey, now that I've read the context. Talking about your mom's house. Sounds pretty good. This chat went wild with the sticky stuff, I must say. This guy just says I'm 32 years old. I'm not, I'm 28. I should let them know that real quick. I am 28 years old. And that's just something for them to think about. I'm gonna send a smiley too. What kind of smile? Ooh, we got the full. Yes, dude. We got the whole. Yes. Hold on. This is
the demon's always a good one.
Yeah,
Don't do the. I'm worried you're gonna get flamed by any Korean people if you choose the little penis one.
Do you need a birthday or something? How do I respond to that? He kind of cooked me. It would be nice.
It would be nice. Birthday cake.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Let me birthday cake. Please wait 3 seconds before sending your next message. Okay, I couldn't search for birthday cake. Oh, this isn't all of the emotes. This isn't all of the emoji. No, it's only the faces.
Maybe the tongue, because that's what you lick ice cream
with. Right. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Well, emoji with tongue out, or just the. Birthday cake. That's the face I make when I'm thinking about having a delicious birthday cake. I'm saluting you right now, Sergeant Scotter. And this is the kind of fun you can have if you download
Warpath.
You're not just buying a game, you're buying into a community, which is so rare in 2025. You know what I mean?
And to build an engineering center.
You're building a detention center?
An engineering center. I would never build a detention center.
I'm the first military.
I'm building a second treasury. Yeah, we don't detain any prisoners here at our.
You know what you actually do, Sergeant Scotter?
Mm-hmm.
You actually have a STEM prison. Well, a STEM training center, so you can train the soldiers to code instead of fight.
Exactly.
And that's what makes you an innovator in the military space, Sergeant Scotter.
Someone else said yeah after yeah. I said yeah, Arctic, come on. Which you kind of can't see because it's under the Warpath widget.
Yeah.
If an enemy survives, they're free to go. And you know what? Most of them do survive because I am not a good shot.
Well, sometimes this Sun Tzu, the Art of War, sometimes it's about the shots you don't take. Or the shots that you miss, sometimes are more important than the shots that you hit.
Our workshop crew will be working until all queues are complete, while you're out on the battlefield.
Yeah, but what if I want to rush it?
You're trying to Zerg rush? I think only Zergs rush.
I have to use gold bars. I have to use gold bars to do rush.
Are you a fan of military RTS style games like Warpath, which clearly is?
Well, I'm a fan of Warpath. Yeah, I'm a fan of
Yeah.
Warpath. So yeah, so obviously.
Well, I'm
yeah.
just saying, does it scratch an itch for you, Sergeant Scotter?
Yes. Nice.
Yeah, you keep sending scout reports from up in the air. Always at your service.
Thank you, Sean DeFort. I'm really appreciative of everything John DeFort has done for me.
I bet he loves being in a fort because his name. He could be like, I'm John DeFort.
Because his name is John DeFort. Yes, dude. Are there any other sniping levels, or was it just the opening section? Don't know. Probably not. I'm 90% sure that this is the game.
All I'll say is this, Sergeant Scotter.
Mm-hmm.
If it's anything like my group DMs, there's a little bit of sniping going on. Is all. I'll say.
Yup. I've heard all about your group DMs and how everyone is just like really mad at each other and hates each other and stuff.
I was gonna say it was at other people that we don't like, but yeah, it's all at each other. We just say mean things to each other for hours on end.
He's looking for payback, and he's headed straight for us.
No.
Saves me the trouble of finding him.
And what do you think of her? Do you like her?
I like her. She seems nice.
Well, she doesn't like virgins, so.
Wow. Are you sure she didn't mean like Virgin Interactive video games? Like she likes SNES, Capcom.
That could have been the case.
Aladdin
yeah.
versus Virgin Sega Genesis or Aladdin.
Mm-hmm.
There's a yup in the chat. I'm assuming that she likes Capcom Aladdin more than Virgin Aladdin.
Which
you like
Aladdin
those
did you
Virgin
like?
games?
Did you like the SNES one or the Sega one?
The SNES one, because I'm not a fucking virgin. Stop implying.
What did I mean? What did you mean by that? Can you speak on that?
Quiet, you.
I had to join an alliance. You know what? We're gonna create an alliance.
Are you saying Sergeant Scholar that? Oh, sorry.
Oh, what's the name of our alliance?
Oh, should it be Scott Silly Streams?
Scott's Silly Soldiers. No!
Silly. Can you just capitalize? Don't use spaces.
That's not enough. Scott's Silly Soldiers is too many. Hold on, how about just Silly Soldiers?
Yeah, just Silly Soldiers.
Okay, now here's the problem with Silly Soldiers is the short name would be SS, and I don't think that's a good idea.
Okay, no. Just change the. Okay, here's what you do. Change the S in Soldiers to Z. And then you can make the short name.
Because it's silly.
SSZ.
Yes.
You can make the name SSZ.
Soldiers. And then let's.
Soldiers? No. The S at the end.
Silly Soldier. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, Soldiers. With
actually, hold on. I have a better idea. What if we just make the short name this? Oh no. There we go. That's how they know we're silly.
Yeah. XP experience point? No. They're LOL freaking random.
We're freaking random here.
And all our troops are gonna line up and be like, "Roar is dinosaur for I love you, sir. Come to the dark side. We have cookies, sir. Respect my authority."
How's that? Silly Soldiers.
Soldas. Okay, that's good.
Yeah, sure. And I am spending 500 gold bars to do that. So everyone, make sure everyone who downloads Warpath by typing !Warpath in the chat joins the Silly Soldiers Alliance.
Head to the Alliance page to learn more about your alliance and make use of its features. If we work hard and contribute to the Alliance, our new allies will assist our growth.
And I love to assist my allies.
We want to make this
I would love, yeah, can I have a gift?
on the battlefield.
Give me a fucking gift. Alright. Well, we can buy a War Machine statue. We can buy... I hate all of these. Sorry, I love all of these menus. I love looking at all of these menus. It makes me feel really good to look at these menus.
This is... If you're a fan of, like, the Cheesecake Factory, and love flipping through a big menu full of delicious options, I think this might be a game for you. What's your favorite item at the Cheesecake Factory?
The Cheesecake...
Can't do that.
Why can't I be Dilbert at war?
Well, because whenever you send him out to war, he's gonna be like, oh, the boss is at it again.
The boss is making me do war today.
Have you checked your email first? Can I check my email first? He's gonna be like, I can't go to war right now. I'm setting up my second monitor.
I need to obtain something from the official website, which did open in Chinese.
Where do you stand on the great debate, Sergeant Scotter? Do you like Dogbert, Ratbert, or Catbert the most?
Ooh, I'm kind of a Dogbert kitty, if you know what I mean.
Whoa, you like Dogbert's trademark snark.
Yeah, I love his acerbic wit.
Loki, you do give off some Dogbert vibes, Sergeant Scotter.
Bruh, yo, he's giving Dogbert.
Well, okay, so Dogbert lives in Dilbert's house, and he's evil. He does crimes.
Well,
and
Catbert's dog. Well, yeah, I guess he does do crimes. Catbert's the one that is the devil.
Well, he's the devil, but also he works in HR. The joke being that HR is the devil.
Yeah, yep. I'm gonna have to give a yup to that one.
And then Ratbert doesn't get featured as much. Well, I haven't read Dilbert in about 15 years. I wonder how Ratbert... Okay, what other Dilbert characters can you name? Sergeant Scotter.
Oh, Wally, his buddy Wally from work.
Yes, Wally. Do you remember the intern's name?
I don't remember the intern's name at all. I know
you don't remember ASOC the intern?
I didn't. No, I'm sorry. I
couldn't remember ASOC the intern?
I knew there was an intern character. I just could not remember. Like, I can picture them. I could not remember their name in the slightest.
Yes, ASOC the intern. His bit being he's from a foreign country where they eat weird food.
That's right.
Which is so funny.
That's really funny. Yeah. Just like the fact that you could be from a different country is really funny.
And you eat gross food that stinks so poorly. And then there's the lady, and I can't remember her name, and that's probably something wrong with me. What's the name of
I feel like I should know her name. I feel like I should. Lady
Alice.
from.
It's Alice.
Lady from Dilbert. You're right. It is Alice. It is Alice. Yo, hold on.
I googled Dilbert lady, and then I was like, "Am I gonna get Rule 34 Dilbert?"
Hold on, though. Hold on.
Wait, which is the porn rule and which is the gender bent rule?
She was kind of bad, though. She was kind of bad, though.
Oh, come on now. Sergeant Scotter, please. Not in the middle of the war. You're going to distract the men with feminine wiles. Dilbert.
Dilbert can't. No way!
Dilbert versus the D-verse.
Oh, that could actually be such a cool reveal. Ooh. Hold on. I think we're too late. I think we're too late at this point to be like, You know what?
Can I make a joke of it? Can you bring that picture back up?
Yeah. Yeah, one sec. This one?
Yeah, let's see.
You're just waiting for
All
the
I'm
stream.
saying is she's... Yeah, I'm watching on Twitch. She has the, you know, she's got the DSLs. Dilbert's smack-talking lips.
And she was always getting on Dilbert's case. She really was just always like, Dilbert, you're being a real piece of work right now. Oh, how about this? How about this? There's also Dil Mom. Remember Dil Mom?
Dilbert's mom, yes,
Dilbert's
yes. Well, we know the
mom.
lore of Dilbert's dad. Because we talked about this.
Have we?
Yeah, you were a big fan of the UPN Dilbert cartoon.
I did watch the Dilbert cartoon. That is true.
You watched it more on Comedy Central, is what I remember. Is that the case?
I think so.
And I remember watching the Dilbert cartoon, but I couldn't ever get it because it was only on at like 4 in the morning.
Well, you couldn't get it because it had such an adult themes.
Yes, I couldn't understand the adult themes.
Mm-hmm.
Especially, I never got the strip where Dilbert had sex for the first time. Do you remember that? The famous Dilbert sex story?
No, I don't remember that, actually.
Okay, so Dilbert, everybody for years was asking, what does Dilbert, why does Dilbert's tie always curl up? What's with Dilbert's tie? And then Scott Adams was like, hey, if you ever see Dilbert with a straight tie, that means he's got with his girlfriend. And there was a strip where Dilbert was getting up early in the morning and his tie was straight. So implying that Dilbert got it, is all I'll say.
That's huge.
Dilbert usually is an engineer who lays code down, but this time he was laying fucking
This time he was laying pipe.
Yes. Anyway, I was saying that the only Dilbert cartoon I ever saw was the only episode of the Dilbert cartoon I remember, at least, was the episode where Dilbert found his dad at an all-you-can-eat buffet, and his dad just refused to never leave. Do you remember this?
That actually sounds really familiar.
Yes, and Dilbert was like, Dad, why didn't you ever come home? And he said, son, sometimes men have a higher purpose. I thought it was pretty funny. I thought it was actually pretty funny.
That actually kind of goes. This is the thing. It's actually a funny joke.
It was pretty funny.
That might go over the head of some of our viewers, but you know what? That was actually pretty funny.
Yes. Anyway, yeah, there was Aesop the intern, Wally, then the pointy-haired boss. I think that's it. Is there anyone else?
Is upgrade everything. We're upgrading everything.
But yeah, I loved Dilbert as a kid. I was a weird kid.
And I love him as an adult.
Did you ever eat a dill burrito?
I never ate a dill burrito, no.
You never had the dill burrito?
No, I would love to have the dill burrito.
Okay. I'm going to reveal one of my most fucked up things about me. One of my favorite books as a child was Scott Adams' humor book.
That is, yeah, that is, you're right. That is really fucked up, yeah.
I love that book. I thought it was funny. I was like in 6th grade or something, and I'm like, Scott Adams is fucking, he's crazy.
Scott Adams, he's
humorous.
nailing it.
Yeah. And in that book, he reveals the existence of the dill burrito.
Right.
He used this book to promote the real dill burrito, which I think was, it was either vegan or vegetarian. I can't remember.
Right.
Frozen burritos. And so I remember being like, damn, I could really fucking, I'd love to try the dill burrito. Sadly, it had been discontinued at that point. Miss Percy!
I hate Oh no, it's Raven's counterattack. Just going. Scott Adams thinks he's Dilbert, but he's really pointy-haired, boss. That's so real.
Well, anyway, Scott, is there any other comic strips you want to talk about? Any Marmaduke?
Well, there's one that's incredibly relevant to this.
I know which one you're talking about.
You will feel my wrath. Exterminate these vermin.
No! Nancy clears all other comic strips. That's fair.
Wow, Nancy.
High Command is sending bombers. They're entering our airspace. Tap the target bombing area.
Sluggo? I do like Sluggo. I would love a comic strip where Sluggo joins the military.
Oh no! No! My face!
Unfortunately, Ludwig's injured. What's?
Oh no!
What is the name? What was the name of the like comic
They
strip?
killed Germa's baseball streams this year because
Soldier.
Ludwig got blown up.
What is it called? No, it's. What the fuck is that like? What's that one like comic strip that's like about some dudes who are like soldiers? You know what I mean?
Beetle Bailey.
Beetle Bailey. Yes.
I thought you were building up to it. I thought you were.
I couldn't remember what it was.
How could you not remember Beetle Bailey with Mort Walker? Well, Mort Walker drew it. Beetle Bailey's the guy. And there's Sarge.
Commander,
And then there's the
allow me
fucked
to
up
introduce
dog.
Lieutenant
What's
Doris
the fucking
Morgenstern.
dog's name?
She will be in charge of
They should do a
establishing
Beetle
our
Bailey
air force.
crossover with Warpath. Warpath, you're us out. You
Yeah,
should be able to get
Beetle
Beetle Bailey and Sarge. Otto, I think Otto's the guy with buck teeth. Oh, what's the name of the... Oh my god, it's gonna kill me. I'm gonna just look up the characters of Beetle Bailey.
Yeah, go for it.
Of course. Classic wifey material, Miss Bailey. Mrs. Bailey. Because Beetle was just the lieutenant. No. I was wrong. What's the name of the... It's Miss Buxley. Ooh, Miss Buxley. Ooh, the lore. Oh, Miss Buxley is so beautiful.
Ooh, Miss Buxley. Ooh.
Can you bring up an image of Miss Buxley on the screen? Just a little fan service, a little R&R for the boys on the front line to see what they're fighting for.
Look at some images of Miss Buxley. Ooh, Miss Buxley. Ooh. Oh, this one's really zoomed in. Ooh, Miss Buxley. Ooh. And that's feeling like a gift to me. And remember, if you buy a certain pack in this, they will contribute gift subs to the stream. Just like Miss Buxley's feeling like a damn gift right now. Ooh, Miss Buxley.
I'm telling you, Warpath, reach out to King Feature Syndicate and feature some awesome, amazing Beetle Bailey crossovers. You got Beetle Bailey, of course, the cousin of High from High and Lois. We all know this, right? We all know that Beetle Bailey and High and Lois are related.
Feel like you should not leave that woman alone with a dog. Speak on that.
I mean,
and also I agree. They should let you. They should have a red versus blue crossover. I agree 100%.
I'm just saying that me and you, we're kind of like hound dogs.
You know
what I mean?
Well, the big thing to me is like whenever I start one of these streams, I'm always like, what are we even doing here? You ever wonder why we're here?
Every Steam, every Steam.
Research takes time.
Every time you open Steam, you feel like I could read a fucking book. I could change my life. I could learn how to.
Every single Steam, I'm here with you. Yeah, let's.
What's the name of the dog?
Let's rush my tech. What dog?
The dog from Beetle Bailey.
I don't know. I couldn't remember the name of Beetle Bailey, and you're like,
his name is Otto? I thought Otto was Private Zero was the guy with buck teeth. Otto is the dog. That's so funny.
Yeah, let's sign a contract. This is a great value. Wow, this is a really great value.
Sergeant Scotter, would you say we're a couple of junkyard dogs?
Well, I think you're a bit of a dog, just like, you know, just kind of like the way you...
Wait, are you a person who thinks they're more... is your persona more of a cat?
I'm not telling.
Sound off in the chat what you think Sergeant Scotter's persona would be. No?
Hold on, I'm looking at all of these really valuable prizes right now, okay?
And by persona, I mean the cool animal that Scott would paint on the side of their tank. Or like their airplane. Like a 1920s...
Grizzly bear, grow up. You saw me get flipped over.
Sergeant Scotter, a grizzly bear? That's kind of not a bad idea.
You can't flip over a grizzly bear. I'm enjoying these exclusive offers.
You love exclusive offers.
I love spending my diamonds. Ooh, my beautiful diamonds.
So is this game super diamond centric? Because when I first came on the stream, you said I need diamonds. I'm like, I thought this was Warpath.
Scott's fighting grizzlies. No, no. Well, I just need I had to get a little bit. I had to get some very special diamonds just from the jump, just so. Oh, and they won't even let me invest. Okay, I see how it is. They won't even let me invest.
Kind of the opposite of a three. It's the opposite of a three-piece suit. You're not even invest.
Let me research. Oh, my tech queue is full.
Do you like tech trees just in general? Because this is like
well,
the game
I love
for
tech trees, fog of war, much better than chess. Speaking of chess. Oh shit! I get 100k jurisdiction points.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say, "Oh, speaking of chess, that's a queen right there."
Yeah, check out her hair. Look at that. Look at what's going on here. I think that looks really good. Camp Liberty. Martyr's Watch. Man, I would love to go to Camp Liberty.
You would like any liberty.
No way! 5-star unit! Off a 1-draw! Dude, I feel so fucking alive in a way I've never felt alive before.
I think there's a phenomenon they used to describe that feeling. Sergeant Scotter.
Speak on that.
It's love.
Am I in love with Warpath?
Maybe.
I never considered this, but I can't say that's not true. And we're getting penetrated.
That's love. It's love. It's love.
Can I attack this base now?
Kind of like I should make another graphic for instead of Scott's thoughts. It's love. It's love.
Oh man. Oh no, they're gonna murder me. They're murdering me. Everyone escape. Everyone out. Everyone out. Back home. Stop shooting me. Oh, I've completed chapter 6. And you want to know something? We can
What,
go back
what's
to the
that?
armory. We're gonna draw 10 more.
Sergeant Scotter, I'm so lucky to have you as a commander. Sir, yes, sir. Command me to do as you need, sir.
And I'm lucky to have a 4-star BT5. Yes, M28 squad.
Well, I was excited for you to say I'm just thankful to have a loyal sergeant, but that's pretty good too.
Well, of course, you know, I do consider myself quite loyal to all of my troops, and I do consider you a soldier in the FKA nation.
But like a high-ranking soldier, right?
Well, I don't want to like jump too far, but yeah, sure.
Yeah, that's right. You're the first military with no hierarchy whatsoever. It's everybody's even except you. You're the leader. But
yeah, I'm the leader. Yeah.
It's kind of a anarchist army.
I just unlocked events. How long have we been? Oh, we've only been going 1.5 hours. That's only half of the time I need to spend playing Warpath. That's awesome. I think that's
event.
I love. And the beauty of it is I'm having a ton of fun playing Warpath. I'm enjoying playing Warpath so much right now.
It does look like a lot of things you can click and it unlocks things, and I love unlocking.
I feel very similarly, Russ. I do. I love unlocking. I can level up my watchtower.
Who watches the Scott man? Or the boss man? Who watches the boss man?
Who watches the boss man? Everyone on twitch.tv/FKA I'm gonna upgrade my engineering center. Oh, I should just click on this and just claim everything. Yeah, let's do a ground.
I'm gonna step
torch.
aside for a second, Sergeant Scotter. I will return. I have to go.
Well, yeah, you need to check the radio real quick to see if there's any enemy soldiers coming.
What's that? I'm hearing word from the front. I have to get back to the front lines for a dangerous mission.
See to it that any Raven lowlifes blocking our way gets zapped.
Okay. I'm gonna zap them. I am gonna zap them. And the thing I really like about Warpath is when my number is higher than their number. I think that's like really cool. That's sort of like how we've been dealing with a lot of our situations right now. Is that our numbers are a little bit higher than their numbers?
The gamble only desperate fools. It's a race against time. Go.
Okay. Okay, so we are dealing with we are Soviets apparently.
The enemies are running around in a state of pandemonium. Sweep through and destroy all of them.
Yes, I understand. Yeah, we can auto attack. It's fine. Get big number game. And you know what? These numbers, I love when they get bigger. Look at how much bigger these numbers are now than they were before. That's right. Keep destroying the troops. Thank God. That was really scary for a second there. I thought we really weren't going to beat the troops.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Fire in the hole.
And the thing is, I really feel like I'm using a lot of strategy. I'm positioning soldiers. I'm taking out enemies. This is a lot like BattleTech, you know what I mean? It's just like, oh yeah, let's get all of our tanks out there and just like kill a whole bunch of guys. Except that game has like mechs and stuff, and is really, really dope. This game's also really dope. This game's also really dope, and I definitely don't need to like stand up and like do like some squats or like some jumping jacks for a second, specifically because I'm starting to feel really tired, like really, really tired. And that has nothing to do with Warpath. That has nothing to do with Warpath or the quality of Warpath or how good the game is. It all is just me. It is just me. See, I just need to get down and get back up. Get down and get back up to get the blood flowing. Because that's the thing about war. Is war really gets to you, you know? Then I can't jump in reactor. I would love to go grab a drink, but Russ isn't here, and I need Russ to talk to people while I'm grabbing a drink. I can't move to that location.
Scouts, patrol this.
Yes, Chief. Ready.
And I'm gonna take out the enemy base.
The capital is at stake. Those pests are infiltrating the outskirts. They're crawling around everywhere. They're even smashed down.
I really want Russ to come. I really want to hear what his favorite wars are.
Their artillery positions are in our way.
We have to go help the Soviet infantry.
Incoming intelligence. Raven's flank is exposed.
We need to launch an attack at once. Storm the bridge and make for their flank. Commandos, charge with.
Yes, Chief.
I love my army. I love my army. I love my army. I love my small little army of a couple tanks and like 14 guys.
Well fought.
It feels like such a small personal army, you know what I mean?
Smash Raven's bunker on the other side. Attack. Forge a path through.
Now you know what would be really scary is if they had a sniper shooting at C4 that was on the bridge. That would be really scary. But thankfully they don't have anything like that. Thankfully that's not a strategy they know to employ. It's not something that's happened to them. They don't know how to do it. They frankly find it like gauche, you know what I mean? She said it! She said war! Yes! Let's go! We're fucking back! We're on Warpath! Yes! Warpath! 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 That's right. We're blowing up that artillery so we can make sure the Soviet soldiers get in. Very specifically, the Soviet soldiers were aligned with for some reason. And I have to ask, is this game based? Is this game based? Based on what? I don't know, but I assume the Cold War. Let's lead the Allies. Is this war based? Hey, I'm sorry for hitting you up. Listen, I know it's been a while. You probably don't want to hear from me. But I just had like a really important question that I wanted to ask. And that's, is war based? Let's get this turret! Let's get the Raven turret! Okay. Good job. No! Why is it? Wait, this is a different guy who also looks like Ludwig.
That lunatic has shattered our plan.
Wait a minute. Is that Hoffman, the headsman?
Join the war again.
I'm calling in troops to chase that weasel down.
The Citadel would like you to undertake this mission. White Wolf, as you pursue Hoffman, do exercise caution. Do not let this revenge mission...
I'm always cautious, fool.
I too am also always cautious. One of the most cautious streamers that's ever existed. I believe in caution. I believe in modesty.
I'm not dressed yet.
And I literally just said I believe in modesty. Oh no, these ravens are much stronger. I wonder if I'm gonna be able to survive this battle. Okay, never mind. This just doesn't matter. Great job, everyone. Good job of the war. Okay. Okay, we're looking good. We're looking good. What? Why did he say that? He said, I hate the smell of disinfectant. Why? Whatever. All right, I'm gonna move in on one of these guys. I say a lot of funny things. Well, this is just what war is like, you know, whenever you get into a war, you just start shouting stuff out like, I hate disinfectant. You know what I mean? Okay. And let's take on the next one. War is a hoot. I'm having so much fun in Warpath that if you want to have fun too, you can type !point Warpath in the chat right now and download it via my link. And then you can join my alliance. Oh my god!
Returning for duty, Sergeant Scotter.
Lieutenant Russ is returning for duty. Oh my gosh.
I got hit.
No!
I got hit, Sergeant Scotter.
What happened?
I was on the front lines debating if if there was something low-key sus about the gorilla meme. I got hit with a stray. I got hit with a stray. I'm gonna be posted up on a bed for months now, Sergeant Scotter.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a game for me to play that has all the military tactics and action that I love? That's free to play, and it's awesome units and great replayability.
If you don't care about like jankiness or like if you like don't if you want to have a good time, you can download Warpath right now.
Warpath.
Warpath.
You've never said something smarter in your damn life, Sergeant Scotter, and you're the smartest person I know.
I just believe in war, very much so. I'm like really tired. I'm actually like really tired.
I'll be real. I had to go use the restroom, Sergeant Scotter.
Number 1 or number 2?
So stand up.
Number 2. And then afterwards, guess what I'm sipping on right now, Sergeant Scotter? I'm taking battle ready. I'm taking substances to get me back on point, Sergeant Scotter. That's right. I'm drinking a coffee at 6 p.m.
Keep them busy to buy us
I'm giving my body for the battle, sir.
Okay.
Sir.
I think we're having a really good battle right now. I need a drink real bad. Okay, they seem to be approaching me. I'm gonna let them approach me while I get
cover while you can go get
if
a coffee or a soda or something.
Russ, give me covering fire!
Sound off in the chat. If you love drinking a coffee on the battlefield and being like, I love this is a country worth fighting for, is Colombia for its delicious beans, delicious coffee beans. Yeah, you know, I do like an evening coffee, but I do think it fucks up my sleep schedule, and it's such a bummer that you hit 30 and suddenly like coffee and energy drinks after like 6 p.m. really fuck with you. It really is a huge bummer. I do drink too much soda in the evening too, but I like to pretend that it doesn't have an effect. I love the smell of coffee and the sound of artillery in the morning. Oh man, that's such a sick reference to a badass movie like Apocalypse Now. a badass movie about how badass America is and how it's cool to be on the warpath. Sound off in the chat what your beverage of choice would be on the battlefield.
Russ, backup is here! Backup's here!
Oh my god, I was sweating bullets. And dodging them too!
Did they kill one of my guys?
Sergeant Scotter, I'm gonna...
Yeah, what's up?
They were like, Sergeant Scotter, we fought for you till the very end. Dilbert will never die. The pointy-haired boss will never win.
Tedious cowards. White Wolf, don't think you won this battle. Men, retreat.
Listen, I'm glad you're having like such a good relationship with your tooth doctors.
Yes. That's nice to hear. I just went to the dentist last week, and they told me I did a good job, and I didn't have any cavities, and I felt very proud.
I also have no cavities, and we were in zero gift subs so far, Russ. How does that make you feel?
That makes me feel like a 0, because just the thought that people aren't going to be playing...
come on.
What?
No, come on. It's fine that we have 0 gift subs.
Oh, I guess you're right.
I have to
Sergeant Scotter.
I have to update my command. I'm listening, Russ.
Even though there might be 0 gift subs so far,
downloading Warpath as fast as I can.
Thinking about it. That's just because we're in disguise, we're incognito, we're scouting it out. People I feel are like, oh, are they gonna win? Are they gonna lose? Oh, I don't want to know. I hope this game's badass. I think by the time the last 3 minutes of the stream, people will be fully sold on Warpath and signing up in droves.
Yes, I agree. I think everyone's gonna sign up for Warpath. I think they're all gonna buy the bundle that will get them to give me gift subs. Yes, claim my missions.
I wish it worked that way in War 2. I could buy gift subs. I could go to the store and buy like a an 8-pack of hot dogs. You always forget it's not a 6-pack, it's an 8-pack. And then they'll give
because it's a 6-pack of buns. Or no, it's a 10-pack of buns.
One troop out there, one hot dog. One hot dog.
You just don't like giving troops hot dogs.
I would love to give the troops hot dogs. I wish every 8-pack of hot dogs I got gave a random troop 1 hot dog.
Mm-hmm.
And I hope that the hot dog, it's like on a jet fighter, and then it has a hot dog on it, and it shoots it at high speed, high velocity, into the ground in like a plastic tube, and then it impacts on the earth, and they can open it up, and it has a pickle, a relish, mustard, and a ketchup packet in it with it. The hot dog gun. Are you ready to cry?
Well, I can look at my jurisdictions. These are some good jurisdictions. I feel... And we can get everything from the combat board, too. I love all of the resources. I love the amount of resources that I get in Warpath.
I'm gonna
What is it?
I'm retweeting or re-skeeting your
And you are one of those guys who calls it skeeting. Oh, I need to log in for 7 days.
Striking at your command.
You need to log in for 7 days. You need to lock in for 7 minutes. That's all you need.
Mm-hmm. I agree, but I also love doing my dailies. Oh good, we can follow the Warpath community. There's Warpath on Facebook, there's a Warpath Discord, there's just Warpath community, there's Warpath on YouTube. What great YouTube videos do they have on Warpath YouTube?
Like we said earlier, when you play Warpath, you're not just playing a game, you're joining a community. of people who are on the warpath, veterans,
Mhm.
warriors, soldiers, believers.
Now I see there's a video here called Anti-Tank Gun Explained. I feel like that one's pretty straightforward. Mostly that it's like a gun that deals with anti-tanks. Only a little over an hour to go of this sponsorship, Russ. How are you feel? You're much like me. You're soldiering through it.
Yes. I'm doing pretty good. Granted, I was not here for the first 45 minutes because I was hungry and I ate dinner instead. I was like, I'll be honest. I forgot it was Tuesday, so I forgot the stream was today, and I proceeded to you know what I made? I made a soldier's vittles.
You want soldier's
I did make
vittles?
katsu curry with rice.
That's very interesting. Oh, it cost 500 gold to update my flag? And to think, there's so many cool flags, like this one that has the Punisher logo on it.
What? The Punisher logo is so cool. When I see Scott coming in with their jacket they bought at a county fair with it on the back, I was like, that is so cool. You look so badass, Sergeant Scotter. THT, is that Harry Potter or something?
Yeah, I don't want that one anymore.
Well, what's the one with the dots on it? Is that Dragon Ball Z?
As you know, we only have Shellman.
It does look like
the
a Dragon Ball. It does look
Chala,
like a good Dragon Ball.
Chala.
Can I make it a different color? Oh, I'm struggling, man. I'm having a tough time. Not because of the game. The video game is great.
It's the military. It's hard work.
Mm-hmm. Military's hard work. Yeah, let's develop a common charter.
This is what you've always saying. Whenever we're playing a game together, Sergeant Scotter, you're always like, where's the charter? Where's the graphs? Where's the... And it's so good that they made a game.
There's like a rattling here. What's that
You
about?
got a baby in there?
Yeah, I got a baby. I got a baby in here. Like, look at this. This is like... This is just like come apart. Now there's a little rattling in here. Look at this.
Niner, the Niner. We're a headphone down. We're out of headwear.
We need headphones stat. Bring them to the front line.
Cosmic Drifter Hobo, we're currently on the front line. We're on the front line of the culture war.
And I'm
Playing
claiming
Warpath.
all my gifts. Oh, this is so good. Not only do I have gifts, I also have Patriots gifts. Now let's go take a look at our base.
That's the first time make direct eye contact looks like your eyes are flooding, like you're about to fall asleep on them. Or maybe you're making the bedroom eyes at them. Don't do that.
Oh man, this is awesome. I can make investments. I can get 14 golden K in rewards. Wow. Yes!
Did you get the Smile Superstar?
Thank you for reminding me. Yes, I got supplies! Yes, the Mayhem Special! Is there anything more I can spend my diamonds on more? Hold on.
Send off in the chat what you would spend your diamonds on.
Oh, serious. Yeah, let me assemble a 4-star piece. Let's go!
Let me assemble a 5-star piece. That's where I retweet all your 5-star.
Wow. Look at all those. Look at all those cool things I found. Look, I already look. We don't need to keep talking about the VIP chest. Yeah, let me recall my guys.
The VIP chest. Oh, we got a dancing kitty.
That's very interesting. That's very interesting.
Let's see.
Let's upgrade our command center. What the fuck? Hey, rustling! Oh man, dude, rustling!
Ladies, I look like this.
Yo! I do not want to miss
Spin the
these
wheel,
antiques.
get a feel.
Let's do it. Let's do a free draw.
Sound up in the chat if you'd like to live in Rustland.
Wow. I found a cool emoticon. Look at all these emoticons I have access. Well, I don't have access to most of them, but I can't unlock them. I can unlock them if I really want to. And let's just look at the ones we have. I think we should put the dog on. I think we should put it over flexing.
The whale, the dog on it.
Mm-hmm. The dog on it. I like thumbs up, thumbs down. That's really solid. Flag doesn't do anything for me.
Well, you don't believe in flags. You don't believe in nations.
I'm gonna put this one of a skeleton smoking a cigar because I do believe in a good Marlboro break.
So, Sergeant Scotter, if you could compare your politics to any I know you're not politics guy. We'll say military politics because military politics is different than politics.
Uh-huh.
What Metal Gear Solid character would you say most matches your military politics?
What Metal Gear Solid character matches my politics?
Yes. But in a military sense.
In a military sense, because the military
politics are different, yeah.
Are different from regular politics.
Yes, exactly.
I think it's gonna have to be a big boss. Because you... One, I am sort of creating a... I am sort of creating an offshore oil base and only bringing my own, people, wayward soldiers, which is what you are. You're a wayward soldier who has nowhere else to go.
That's true. Scott did tie a balloon to my ass and made me float up into the sky. That is true.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
And ladies, he's single.
That's right. And I love everything in the Legendary Expedition Hall as well, and the Legendary Showroom, and my command center has been upgraded to level 9. Oh. Urgent urban combat orders await you. That sounds really urgent.
Urban combat!
That sounds really urgent.
That's a little bit... Sorry, that's a bit of a parody of the Mortal Kombat franchise. Rock on.
Mm-hmm.
I still do the hand gesture even though my character can't.
Whoa!
Would anybody mind if I'm not talking business with Sergeant Scotter, but I did learn something the other day.
Yes, please.
Remember how my PNG tuber, I was having struggles with it? Where
I do.
You remember how it used to be super bouncy and then the program I used didn't work anymore?
Yes. I remember all this.
I have found a fix for that. fix for that.
Yes.
So now he's bouncy again. Now he does all sorts of goofy shit.
That's good.
So, yeah.
It's nice that you finally have the ability to bounce on it like you've always wanted to.
Oh, come on now. Don't say that.
What? What's wrong? Oh, I'm grading my barracks. And the good thing is I still have $1,500,000, which is good enough to fund any war effort.
And if anybody wants to send $6 million just in general to Sergeant Scotter, feel free to do that too.
Right. Grading my barracks. Grading my barracks. I need something to like really charge me up. I need like some smelling salts or something, you know what I mean?
I went on Google and looked up, or was it Amazon? You can buy smelling salts off of Amazon.
Amazon.com. Smelling salts.
What if you use the money from doing this stream to buy smelling salts?
And get addicted to smelling salts?
Well, do you have an addictive personality, Sergeant Scotter?
Well, I did spend a little bit of money on this game for. Well, let's not talk about it. Yeah, let's spin.
You don't want to speak on that?
No, not really. Okay, I still have. Yeah, let's spend 99 diamonds. I got 99 diamonds, and a spin
An hour to go,
is 1.
Sergeant Scotter.
And a spin is 2. A spin's 2. That's museum coupons, baby. Okay, let's do a normal free spin. Okay. Yeah, do this.
Oh, man.
Claim now. Yeah, done. Claim now. Claim now. I love my museum coupon. I love my museum coupon. At some point, I'm gonna bounce back and have so much energy. That's gonna happen.
Okay, let's think about the things that gets. Sound off in the chat. Things that gets Sergeant Scotter revved up again. Wifey. Any wifeys in this game that get you?
I heard wifey. I heard wifey. I heard wifey.
I couldn't bring up Lady Marsala again, your beloved.
Ooh, Lady Marsala. Ooh. Ooh, Lady Marsala. Ooh. I still have to make the Lady Marsala supercut.
You love Lady Marsala.
I love a beautiful woman named Lady Marsala. Ooh.
Yes.
I have to trade my troops.
I mean, we could trade your viewers for it's kind of like resource management in a survival horror game. We could trade off your viewers for pro wrestling talk to wake you up.
Yeah, that's well. I don't know if pro wrestling talk's gonna wake me up.
Oh, you just know pro wrestling so inside and out that you just kind of nod off and just speak. You know, the right side of your brain shuts off and the left side turns on, and you go, they should put Keith Lee in a tag team with someone. Where is Keith Lee?
I think he had a heart attack, so he hasn't been wrestling.
That's not good. I feel bad for him.
Yeah.
Smash Raven to oblivion and liberate the city.
Okay.
What do you mean, okay?
Sonia posted in the chat, sounded off in the chat, excuse me. I would trade me, so I understand that's not true.
Oh, we need to belong to an alliance with more than 10 members.
Okay, all 10 of you in the chat.
I need 9 people to come and join my alliance right now. I need you all. I need all of you to download !Warpath and download Warpath so that you can start playing Warpath today. This great game that I'm playing that you can also be playing as well. We're authorized as a citywide mail. I'm trying so hard. I don't know, like this. What do you mean you're trying? I don't understand the level of difficulty that people have had with installing games. Like I'm not trying to cast any shade or like any sort of aspersions on anyone. Produce brick.
Yeah, it sounds like me after I eat fucking Taco Bell. Am I right, folks? So I'm dropping a brick the next day.
You better believe it. I'm producing brick. What if they did call shitting producing brick?
I'm dropping bricks right now. Laying brick.
I'm laying brick.
Oh, shout out to Threat Framework. Thank you for showing up. Thank you, soldier, for appearing on the front. Sergeant Scotter
for reporting for duty.
Sergeant Scotter has been hit by some sort of fatal sleepy gas.
I've been hit with Havana syndrome. No.
They're shooting the radio gun, but they're filling it with bedtime. They like loaded it with what's the sleepy time tea? The bear.
Right.
Oh, that would be your fursona. Sergeant Scotter, you do give up sleepy time bear. We were talking about what your fursona would be earlier.
Right. I am kind of.
You know the sleepy time bear.
No, I am kind of a bear. I would love
it. You know what I'm talking about, right? The sleepy time bear.
I don't know. I'm sorry.
Google the sleepy time bear and be sure to have that tab closed of Miss Buxley from Beetle Bailey.
That's a good idea. All right, sleepy time bear. You said.
Yes.
Sleepy time bear. Oh yes! You know what? This is. You know what? I'm looking at this and I'm like. Yeah, I'm looking at this and I'm like. You know what? Damn if that ain't me. Damn if that ain't me. Damn if that ain't me.
Now, if only they were in military fatigues and a helmet. Oh man, the wartime bear.
Soldier, get your tea and muffins now. It's time to nap.
All sleepy on the Western Front. I'm tired.
And I'll never get tired of this game, Warpath, which you can download right. You can type !point Warpath in the chat and download it with my code.
You're kind of on the warpath to get everybody here to check it out.
I am. Whoa! Recruits are war. Only 499 diamonds, Russ. This is so embarrassing. I'm short 200 diamonds.
No! No!
Russ, do you have any diamonds you can give me?
Let me get on Minecraft and I'll mine some for you.
You don't need to do that. You don't need to do that. I remember you do have to download this on PC. Alright, Way of the Undaunted. Complete all challenges and abundant resources. You know I'm undaunted.
Hey, can I do some we need a breaking news for Scott.
No. You can just go alert, breaking news.
What would be a good name? Set up in the chat what a good name for a Scott news segment would be. You got Scott's thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
Doughboy says breaking choose.
Breaking choose is really good.
Yeah, what's a good equivalent?
I should have started this download before I left. Listen, it's okay. We still have like 10 days.
Instead of the Associated Press, maybe the Associated... Or instead of the Newswire, it's the Lore Wire. The Lore Wire.
The Lore Wire. Oh my gosh, the Lore Wire.
Oh my god, the Lore Wire. There's lore coming through the Lore Wire. Is Giant Bomb dead? What happened to it? Can you explain that?
Supposedly, there's a rumor that it's going to be shuttering. Supposedly.
Oh.
It seemed like Jan Ochoa on Twitter is like, that's a lie.
Oh. Okay. Hey, I like Jan.
I like
Jan, a nice guy. I met him for 2 seconds once.
Mm-hmm.
I went to the Giant Bomb office once. It was cool.
Mm-hmm.
But I just remember going there and being like, this is so much smaller than I thought it would be. It was so small. I was just sitting there like, fuck. When you watch them play Mario Party on it for hours, it looks so big, but it's really just a couch. Mm-hmm. It was very funny.
Need more Marsala for Sleepy Scott? Look, Look, as soon as a beautiful woman named Lady Marsala shows up, I'm awake and alert.
Listen, I think the thing that makes Scott one of the great entertainers of our time, Sergeant Scotter, one of the great thinkers, is that if Scott does nod off on a stream, we can just do TTS. We can just do TTS to keep the stream going.
And I'm really trying hard not to nod off. My head does keep, like, naturally inclining towards this direction off stream. And that's just because I'm like, my head just gets so heavy that it's like, oh, ooh, that's so nice. And then I have to get back up again and remember, no, wait, you can't go to sleep now. You're in war, brother. You're in war. I had to drag my troop position. I have to drag my troop position. As you can see, I'm doing a really good job at war right now.
So
this is War Son. Back your ass down, soldier.
Let's see.
Very true. Very true. Back your ass down.
So you could, if anybody here wants to. Just on the stream, it looks like it looks like you're going like you come. I mean you come here now.
Yeah, hold on, I can do it. Wait, I need a belt.
You look like Daddy's pockets right now.
I need a belt. Hold on.
Doing this to your troops. Daddy doming your troops.
Hold on. How are my troops doing?
Your troops are, they're not dead yet. They're not doing great. Dilber, one of your tanks are doing, they're getting roasted by the anti. Okay, your infantry is coming in now. I think you'll be fine. I think you'll be fine.
Okay, I can't find a belt, so this it's Saturday night headband is gonna have to do. All right, ready? Here we go. This is me to my troops.
I don't want to fight, Officer Sergeant Scotter. I don't want to fight. I'm tired. I'm sleepy.
You're sleepy. You're sleepy. Hold on.
I don't want to hit the enemy. I want to hit the pay. You fight now. Daddy has big pockets to hold all our ammo for us. Sergeant Scotter has big pockets. Why'd I make my troops eat the doo-doo?
Oh.
Why'd I make the troops eat the doo-doo?
Why did I make my troops eat the doo-doo?
Oh man, friendly fire. Yeah, that's fucking funny.
We have to level that. That was really funny. We have to get our troops stronger.
I think the only way is we gotta dominate our troops.
Hey, where's my research? Research? I need to upgrade my research center. That's the engineering center. They're still producing brick for me. They're laying brick. What's my research? Yes, dude. I would love to go. I would love to research compulsory military service. That sounds like a really good thing that we should be researching right about now. I hope everyone appreciates that the alerts should be a lot louder now. They've been very quiet for a while.
Yeah. Well, you're talking about on the military base if there's an attack from an enemy soldier.
Right. Yeah. It is really scary for getting alerted on the front. I can actually hear the drill for the first time. All right, hold on. Let me go into my alerts manager real quick. We can probably turn that one up. I was just hearing the sound effects in game, and I heard one of them just do like a quick whistle, like. I can't like reproduce a whistle noise, but I just thought how funny would it be if like I just had someone like blowing a whistle at me. Did reveal sexuality not go?
It did not play.
It did not play. What the fuck?
Well, that's because hey, listen, I can tell in the military. Don't ask, don't tell.
It should be playing. I have to look at my alerts real quick. Edit alerts. Okay, first off, let's go back to the drill one real quick. Why don't I visuals and sound?
Let's go back to the drill one before you get damn corn cobbed.
All right, I'm boosting this one up. All right, that one's boosted. Someone hit me with a drill. And then where's reveal sexuality?
I have reveal sexuality on the ready. But I can do the drill
As you
first.
do, yeah.
Let's do the drill.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Okay, I'm gonna reveal sexuality now.
Why is it playing? Oh.
I'm not gay.
Why did it cut off like that?
Don't worry, everyone. Sergeant Scotter is straight.
I am straight. I'm straight. I like women only.
Then we'll send the other one. Oh, thank you for the delicious soup. Yum.
I'm gay. Andy's taken.
Okay,
Yes.
so the test ones work fine. I don't know why with the redemptions don't seem to be working quite right. Let me just try our reveal sexuality. The soup has hardtack in it. Well, it's an MRE. Okay, I think it just needed to warm up a bit. I think it just needed to warm up a little bit. You know what I mean? It's kind of it's like when you when you pull on a lawnmower and it goes. The reveal sexuality takes a little bit to rev up. You know. Which one else?
Let's get this out on a tray.
MRE, meals ready to eat.
Wig, okay. Wig, did you just say wig? Yes.
You should do an MRE
Wig,
stream
I feel
someday.
that
I've had MREs
What is
before.
What is wig? No, it's not your language. It's just for us. Wig. We're on. Oh, come
on,
We're here.
man.
We're here together.
Okay, okay.
I love you.
That's a spin.
You know, I was reading a tweet today. Sergeant Scotter.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see what the new Katy Perry tour is about?
Oh, I know she's been canceled because of her damn. Okay, I'm gonna grab this emote. That's it. Oh my god, this is tough. Should I grab the emote of the guy smoking or the gun shooting off? Oh, you know what I need? I need the sleepy one on account of how fucking sleepy I am. Sorry, what's going on with Katy Perry?
Somebody posted the Lifetimes tour.
Mm-hmm.
And they were explaining the plot, and it kind of reminded me of your plight, Sergeant Scotter. Kind of what's happening to you right now. So it's called the Lifetimes tour.
Uh-huh.
And Katy Perry, the concert is set within a video game world following Perry, a half-human, half-machine, in a battle against the artificial intelligence AI known as Mainframe.
Mm-hmm.
A narrated prologue reveals that the Mainframe has stolen the world's butterflies, and that dogs are siding with cats over humans. During the show, Perry is flying at wires, engaging in a lightsaber battle, and riding a metallic creature. Kind of sounds like you fighting your war against the mainframe of Warpath.
Oh boy, I get to complete my Warpath player survey. From your experience playing Warpath so far, how would
It's just as fun.
How would you evaluate the gameplay? I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 5 because I'm having so much fun. What's your overall evaluation of the artwork in Warpath? Oh, hey, hey, you know what? Let's just go ahead and take a look at.
I guess you dislike virgins.
Yeah, that's a 5 from me, dog. That's a 5 from me.
I guess you dislike virgins.
Would you recommend this game to friends? Already have. Type exclamation point Warpath in the chat right now so you can download it. One of the other ones said something really wild. Let's see if I can get her to say it again.
Jesus loves you.
Type exclamation point Warpath in the chat.
Sharon Percy reporting.
Yeah, I would love to level up my my officer. Wow, she's level 14.
Serve you? Are you ready to cry?
The
Wow.
battlefield is a place I call home.
And the battlefield's a place I call
find
home
out the
too.
origin if I.
I'm listening. The origin of what?
I guess you dislike virgins. I'm trying to find where this came from.
You see, it's like if it's some sort of reference or something.
Yeah, pretty much. I think it was a mobile ad on like Instagram that she said it, and I think it's a reference.
Tell me who you fight for.
I think it's a reference. Yes.
Uh-huh.
I mean, just they had a weird Instagram ad, and then people came here and was like, "Did she say that in here too?"
Uh-huh.
And I think they added it later. So it's a, kind of a callback for the real fans. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I do think the fans of Warpath today are getting serviced. Every single one. The fans know what's up, especially when you have great characters like Miss Percy. 2 extra survey. Where did you hear about Warpath? Influencer recommendations, internet search, family recommendations, or ads, social media.
The Ringfluencer. I learned it from the Ringfluencer.
Of course, everyone who's not me would be doing influencer recommendations. I learned it from the Stream Elements sponsorships backend. That's the main reason you downloaded Warpath. Other
huge map. You're a map guy.
I do love a huge map. Oh my gosh. Ooh, I love a huge map. Which parts of the game do I find difficult to navigate or understand so far? I can understand everything.
Everything. Your eyes are open. You're playing the game with your damn eyes closed.
I am. Very true. Oh, what genre of mobile games do you usually play?
This is a good question.
War of the Visions, Final Fantasy, Brave Exvius.
Well, they won't know what that is anymore. Oh, shouts out Delgo. He can control rocks.
But they killed it. Sad face.
Well, you like that Exvius game. And it was kind of about the horrors of war, and now this is about the fun of war.
What kind of PC or console games do you tend to play with? Where's Elden Ring? Where's Elden Ring?
The Ringfluencer. You should put Night Rain in just ahead of time. When does Night Rain drops in a month, right?
I literally don't see Elden Ring here. I'm just gonna put Elden Ring. Next page. How would you rate the current plot and storyline? I never pay attention to the storyline.
Well, the gameplay is so freaking epic.
What are you generally interested in? Politics.
But not on the stream.
What's your age? 28, 25 to 28, 29. What's your gender? Prefer not to say. What's your profession? Streamer. Yeah, that looks good. You have any other suggestions or ideas for Warpath? What's some good suggestions for Warpath? More wifey material, please.
More wifey material. That's so smart.
Haha. Just kidding. But sometimes you gotta.
You're fucking funny.
Have a couple ones for the boys, you know? What I mean? We're gonna go ahead and submit
It's
that.
so true.
Lose the shirt? Well, they actually probably really would like me to lose the shirt because I do. It does unfortunately feature a brand of the Anime Sickos podcast on it, but I don't want to take my shirt off.
Well, speaking of Anime Sickos, you also have your demonetized womb tattoo.
I do have my demonetized womb tattoo. Probably something I can't talk about during the sponsorship, but that's okay.
You're not allowed to talk about demons?
Well, I guess if we went to war against demons, then that would be something a little different.
I don't think has any country ever gone to war with demons before. That's a great question.
Well, you watched Devilman Crybaby, of course.
Use the converge command to send all.
Well, I
units
have
out
been
to
a
the
crybaby
battlefront
before,
and
so I know half of it.
simultaneously attack the target.
Okay, we're converging. Okay, everyone, we're converging. And look at how much bigger my numbers are now.
Kind of like it's like your stream. The numbers keep going up and up.
We're gonna rock on.
Rock
on. Let's claim that. Oh, Raven defeated. Yeah, claim all my rewards, please. Ooh, I can feel my energy slipping away too, because you only have so much energy when you play Warpath. But
I'm trying to think of something here. Sergeant Scotter, I'm trying to think of something.
What's up? What are you trying to think about?
I'm trying to find what's gonna reactivate Sergeant Scotter.
Here's the thing: is like I have chronic insomnia, so sometimes it's just like I just get tired out of nowhere, and it's like, well, I guess
I get chronic insomnia too when I hit my hashish pipe. That's so true. Because I'm up all night gaming.
And you too can also be up at night playing Warpath by going to download Warpath using my code. Go ahead and click on the plunder. I'm gonna click on the plunder. Go ahead.
Plunder and the lightning. That's a parody of the Thunder and the Lightning by Imagine Dragons.
And
Scott's favorite band.
It's been a while since you've done some song parodies, so I'd really like to know. I would like to see what you can come up with.
I feel like we talk about song parodies. For everybody who doesn't know that, what is it? Sergeant Scotter is that he loves song. Sound off in the chat with some good song parodies to get him back on it. What's a good?
I need some song parodies right now.
That will give Scott strength.
And I do want to say, if my sponsor is watching, this is purely a medical condition. It has nothing to do with the quality of Warpath. I'm having so much fun playing Warpath. I love getting the all champ rewards. I love leveling up my steelworks.
Okay. Okay, I'm trying to think. Okay, we need a Katy Perry song parody. So let's go through the list of. That'll be the next 25 minutes to get Sergeant Scotter through this. Okay, you got number 1. What's the thing of the top Katy Perry songs? You got Firework.
And when I hear Firework, I go, ah! Because it's so loud.
Yeah. And you do have the hearing of a dog, famously. There's I Kissed a Girl and I Like It.
Wait, was that Blackbird? This guy was in the chat before, wasn't he?
You talked to a celebrity.
I talked to a celebrity.
Dark Horse, yeah, Dark Horse is a big one. California Girls Roar.
And I am Roy. And let's claim our reward.
Hear my tank roar.
But was loyal to our mission.
I betrayed Vera.
Oh, you're so gay. We could do you're so tank.
You're so tank.
You're so tank.
You're so tank.
That your damage doesn't your hole doesn't take damage. No. Hot and cold. Oh, I haven't thought about hot and cold in a minute.
You're hot and you're cold. Kind of like how I'm awake and I'm asleep.
You change your mind like a general changes tactics. Yeah, you radio like a. Wow, these lyrics are not good. Yeah, you PMS like a bitch. Come on, Katy Perry, you're not leaving me. You're not leaving me a lot leeway here.
That's just something you've been wanting to say for a while, though.
No, no. I'm not saying that Sergeant Scotter PMS is like a bitch. I wouldn't say that. Also, I feel like you're not allowed to say that on the.
No, I don't think I would. I don't think I would say that. I don't think I would say that personally. I love grabbing my bricks.
A very popular song
my
from
bricks.
2008.
What about Hot to Go?
Hot Tank Go. HOTTANKGO. I want my hot tank to go.
That's something I really got to workshop. That's something I had to workshop.
HOTTANK. It doesn't really work. How about?
I'm listening.
How about Platoon Go? PLTOO and go. I hope that my platoon goes into the battlefield that I know. PLATOONGO.
On.
Platoon Go.
On. SOLDIER. War is where I like to go.
Yes, yes.
I'm building a hangar.
This is the Sergeant Scotter that I know and love.
I do like her. I do like Golden Pixie. I do think I have to add her to my party.
You love Doris Morgenstern. Heavens to Morgenstern. I really hope that the people behind Warpath come in and see what we're doing here and going like, yes, they're getting the game out there. People love this game.
I'm loving this game as well.
And they should hire us to do funny song parodies for
They should hire us to do funny song parodies. They should also hire us to do just like funny songs in general.
Maybe instead of Weird Al, you're Gaming Scott. You kind of corner the market on video game themed song parodies.
Let's see. What are we up to next? What's my next reward?
Oh, I thought of a good one.
I'm listening.
Instead of Pink Pony Club, it's Pink Horse Armor.
That's really funny. That's really funny, especially because Oblivion's hot right now.
I know. Of the Pink Pony Club. Let's see. Are you allowed to talk about other games?
Probably nothing that's direct competition.
I don't think this game's direct. I think.
I'm listening.
I think the game this is in direct competition in is I don't know, Metal Gear Solid 3 in terms of just being one of the greatest games of all time, right?
Right. Yeah. I'm listening.
Okay, pink horse armor. I'm pink horse armor. I'm gonna keep on buying all the pink horse armor. I'm gonna keep buying all the. We're gonna buy it all on the Xbox store instead of Hollywood. I'm gonna keep buying.
God, I gotta freaking stretch. I gotta stretch, dude.
What are you talking about? This stream's very easy and very natural.
Yeah, no, this is like this is
all.
one of the easiest streams I've ever done. You think this is hard? You think this is hard?
No, it's stop doing that when you're doing the "you come now" thing. Stop saying, "Is it hard?"
Well, what's that movie? What's that movie does in the GIF where he's like, he does the two of them like, but he limps his like hand in there.
Oh, this doesn't make sense to anyone who wasn't on the internet too much.
I think everyone has seen those GIFs by now.
Maybe. I don't know.
I love the one where it's like, oh no, there's ants in the bed, and then it's just a GIF of him like slap.
Sound off in the chat if you know what we're talking about at all.
Yeah, give us a big yup or a nup, depending on whether or not you feel you
agree with the guy who made his girlfriend eat the doo-doo. His little eat the doo-doo. Oh man.
Why did I make her eat the doo-doo? I think that was a different guy, obviously, from the kids.
I know.
But it was the same culture. This is honestly really fun. This is I get why people do this now.
You don't even need the hit their butt part. You just like the listen. Is there you could get into doing battle ropes.
Battle ropes. Interesting.
Like pro wrestlers
Speak on
do
that.
it too.
Right.
There's at the gym the ropes that you like flap up and down. I've done those before. Not fucking fun. They suck. I can't do them. I can do about 15 seconds and have to give up. They're hard. You need like cardio and strength. It's tough.
Look at my army. What's my Air Force like?
You've got a good looking army there,
Hey,
Sergeant Scotter.
You got a good looking army yourself, bud.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
My turn. How do I level this up again? I don't think how do I level you up? I don't remember. Yeah, let's just deploy that one. And we're gonna train some pilots. So I can get
the forces.
I can get the beautiful golden pixie up in the air so she can do her great work. Ooh, golden pixie. Ooh, golden pixie.
What's your favorite pixie in fiction?
My favorite pixie in fiction.
Or like fairy. Or brownie. Or just fae in general.
That's a tough call. I don't
or gnomes. You can do gnomes too.
I just don't think about pixies or gnomes and stuff that way,
You're the opposite of me because I think about pixies and gnomes and like guys who live on mushroom tops all the time.
I see. I really wish I could get something from my Alliance store, but unfortunately I don't have enough contribution coins. And that's on me. That's on me.
I guess there's not a lot of fairies in anime, which is kind of your thing. You're kind of the anime guy. You love cinema and anime.
I seem to have contributed all I was able to do.
For this game? So what do you do for the next 15 minutes? I don't even know if it's 15 minutes, but...
How much longer? 15 minutes? Oh my god, yes, 15 minutes. That's perfect. My production title? Wait, no, hold on. We're making cement, baby.
Some of us are making just the dropping the T on that. We're making.
And so yeah, some of us are making big bucks, and some of us aren't. I'm gonna upgrade my watchtower.
Yes, yes.
Because they're going all along that motherfucker.
All along the watchtower.
Upgrade any unit to level 20. Oh, I think you're. No. Okay. What else are we? What else are we doing? No zoning out. I need like a drug. You know what I mean?
What kind of drug?
Like a cocaine. You know. Okay. We're learning. Yeah, let's rush this. Okay. Okay. We're gonna use a 140. Yep. Okay. First aid seems really useful. I would like some first aid.
Scott.
Ah!
It's you from the future. Wake
What's
up.
up? Ah! That did actually really spook me. That did actually really spook me. I didn't know who was talking to me. I didn't know who was talking to
me. Wake up.
Okay. Listen, I know how excited everyone is to watch me play Warpath. I'm excited too. You don't know how much I've really been wanting to play Warpath. And that's okay.
I've been sitting here every day for the last 7 days being like, when are we gonna fucking Warpath?
Oh my gosh. When are we gonna be able to play Warpath? Soviet troops, yeah, rush me. Yeah, use 3. Yeah, use that many rushes.
High command. New technology is driving our efforts on the battlefield.
Okay. Sounds good. Now, how much? Can I rush this even further? Use 3 hours worth of rushes? Yes, please.
High command. New technology is driving our efforts on the battlefield.
Okay.
New technology.
New technology. I need level 2 first aid. Let's go ahead and rush it.
Hey, you know what? No matter what happens, if we're on the Warpath together, all's gonna be fine. Sergeant Scotter.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm hearing. Use 9 minutes worth of rushes. I would like to use more than 9 minutes. Okay. Okay. Well, I guess we'll just have to wait for the Soviet troops to level up, and that's fine. Okay, we got that. I do want to apologize if this is at all frustrating you as a viewer. I understand. This is not a bit. This is a real problem that I have, and I'm dealing with.
Sergeant Scotter, don't worry. I'll be real. I was sort of falling asleep at the beginning of the stream, but then I got some coffee, and now I'm overly caffeinated. So, you know, that's just where we are right now.
I'm glad one of us is. I'm gonna level up my crude oil reserve.
Yeah, am I working my heart too hard by drinking all this caffeine? Maybe.
Well, that's just because that's because you have such a loving personality.
Yes, yes.
You're always working your heart too hard.
Love. It's love.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Thank you for the gear. Thank you for the fucking tier 1 gift sub to fucking Sonos. Just hanging out.
Just hanging out.
Hearing him just go, just waking up, just hanging out, just waking up, that sparked some life in me.
So true.
Okay. We're gonna clear chapter 9. And we get to upgrade our command center. And we get to do that. I should be doing... I should not be like doing extra. I should be doing like the bare minimum, and by bare minimum I mean everything you could ever want out of a.
By the bare minimum, like the sleepy time bear.
Yes, the sleepy time bear. My favorite part is when I just like forget what I was doing and I just click on a button.
That's so fun, and that's what makes games fun, is clicking buttons.
I am clicking so many buttons. I would love to go back to war. It's been a while since I've done some war.
You've been on a path, but none of the war variety.
Yeah, let's do some research. Let's rush my research. Yeah, use 8 hours worth of rushes. Oh, that's fine. I don't need to use 8 hours. Okay. I'm leveling up my treasury. Okay, chapter 10. We're gonna complete 110. We're gonna continue. Okay, we're back in the battle. We're back in the battle. Okay!
Let's get on the path to war, buddy.
Get on the path to war! We're attacking! I do agree that Sonos is a strong sponsorship soldier. If there's anyone on the front lines of the sponsorship war, I would want it to be her. And she can really bring the fight to Raven in a way no one else is able to do. Okay, I'm feeling energy now. I'm feeling hyped up. This is good.
Sergeant Scotter has reactivated the tactical genius. You were just lulling your enemies into thinking that you were sleepy. The technique that people often use.
And that guy just asked, "Can I have 2 days off?" No days off, but you do get to sleep in your tank. Let's go, Soviet bombers! Wow, that's crazy. If I had to fight that many Raven 7th Armor soldiers, like without the help of Soviet bombers, I bet that would have been really bad. Okay, thank God. They went one more sweep through. That's good.
Commandos, attack!
Our commandos attack! Okay, commandos attack! Okay. I just want to say something. While I had my eyes closed there for the briefest second, I dreamt just the smallest image. And do you want to know what that image was?
What was that?
It was none other than little Lieutenant Russ knocking on the gates of the door, the gates of some building, because he needed to be let into the army for war.
Wow.
This is like Contact. Yeah, I do feel like I'm making some sort of like otherworldly connection.
Let me in. Let me fight. Put me on the front line, Sergeant Scotter.
Now I think it's yeah. I do think you would be good in war. I do think you could do a lot of like really powerful and strong, like you could take out a lot of people, just because like you have a sort of like wild sensibility about you. You know what I mean?
Really?
Yeah.
You know, often in war, it's a lack of discipline that gets people in trouble. But you're saying that my wildness, I'd be a berserker.
You would
Crazy.
be something of a berserker, which is one of the strongest army soldiers that there ever could be. Someone who goes out there with an axe and just starts swinging. Doesn't matter who they're fighting, just that they're fighting.
Yeah, put me up. I'll take him down.
I am putting you up. You are joining. And you like everyone in the XP factor. XP.
Oh, shit! I didn't see the news.
What's the news? What did we learn?
Oh, hockey stuff. Sorry, don't even focus on that. So, If I told you this hockey news, it would set you right back to sleep. You would like fall asleep hearing it.
Okay, yeah, no, go. This is a funny one. Go ahead and hit me with it.
The Vancouver Canucks coach Rick Tocchet got fired today, or he left. They gave him the option to come back, but they didn't sign anything. They were like, if you come back to us with a signed agreement, and now he might be coming to Seattle. We don't know, folks. We don't know.
Do not let Hoffman go free.
Which I'm kind of sketchy about.
Okay. Wait, where were they going?
They might be coming to the Seattle Kraken. We don't know.
Okay.
We don't know. He might be bringing his defensive systems, his legendary penalty kill.
Is that good? Do you like that?
I'm mixed on it because he's a really boring coach. He's one of those coaches that you win with, but he's pretty boring. He's a grinder.
Now we do have one purchase of the one step ahead pack. I do think it was from me purchasing it. So let me go to Stream Elements real quick.
This is so funny.
Oh. It's saying like another like 20 minutes. Jesus Christ.
You got 20 more minutes of streaming this?
Oh. Let me refresh it, see what happens. Let me refresh it. There was the Honkai widget up very briefly. Very, very briefly. Oh my god, like another 20 minutes. Oh my god. They must really
we can
be
get through this. Don't get worried. Don't you worry.
I'm not concerned. I'm not concerned. Okay.
We're gonna get comedy out of this fucking stone. We're gonna wring comedy out of this fucking stone.
It has been. This has been a very funny stream. I've had.
One of the funniest today. You did you threatened to slap the viewers' bottoms with a Chris Statlander headband.
I feel like we started super hot. It was very funny. A lot of good jokes and stuff. And
oh no, we did Warpath. We didn't play super hot today. Shouldn't bring up other games. This is a sponsored stream.
Okay. Whatever. I have to connect with Twitch.
I could ask Alan if they want to come on. Do you think that'll help? I could ask Alan.
Yeah, if they want to. I would love to hang out with
I'm just sitting here like...
I would love to hang out with Alan.
Alan,
I have to...
Can you come on the stream and entertain us? Can you come on?
Okay. Earn gift subs when your viewers reach marked goals. The gift subs you earn will be available 3 days post campaign. When you're live, make sure the widget is visible and hit the button below to release the gift fairy. An SE support agent will drop in within the minutes to gift the subs randomly.
What do normal people do with their?
I'm listening. What are they?
Okay.
Well, normal's only.
Don't worry. We're calling in reinforcements.
We're calling in reinforcements. This is something you told me is normal is only a setting on the dryer.
Yes, is on a washing machine.
On a washing machine.
Do you ever call the dishwasher the washing machine by accident and everybody looks at you like you're a fucking idiot? That happens to me a lot.
Defeated!
A browser source has just appeared.
No, I know. Okay. Okay, we have to type. Okay, everyone needs to type 1, 2, 3, or 4 in the chat to position the fairy. I'm gonna type 1. 3. You want
exclamation?
Yeah. Thank you for your support in Warpath. You all. We can't put it here. We can't put it here. Why is it over us? I don't want it over us. It can't be 7. Hold on.
Sheeburger, no, you can't put it that way.
I'm just trying to figure. Okay. Add the gift subs fairy widget to OBS. When you're live, make sure the widget is visible and hit the button below to release the fairy. Okay. Apparently, I've not met the goal. yet for. I've not met the goal yet for getting gift subs, which I thought only really required me buying a pack. But no, I guess other people need to buy the pack, and that's fine. I think everyone should download Warpath right now. You can have such a fun time like I'm having right now. And we're getting penetrated.
We're being penetrated, sir.
Sir, we're being penetrated.
The penetration is coming in full force, sir.
And that's all.
The enemy is telling us to come now. You come now.
No, the enemy's pulling out. The enemy's pulling out their belt. No. Whatever.
The Warpath people are loving the stream, probably.
The Warpath people love the energy that we're bringing.
Yes, yes. Yup, give a yup in the chat if you're
a representative of Warpath and you love what we're doing.
Yeah, give us a yup and you're like yup. Or if
guys
you
on me,
dislike
they're
it, give
all
us
over
enough
me.
so we
Sir,
can,
they're penetrating our
better know
defenses.
this.
Guys on me, guys on me.
And that's a really interesting thing that you just said, Russ.
What did I say?
I don't want to read it out loud again.
Who is it that you are searching for? My militia.
Oh, yes. I was looking at my Twitter feed. And yes. Guys on me, yes. I didn't say that, by the way. That was a robot.
Commander,
what do you mean?
Use rush rewards to quickly obtain 2 hours of rewards.
I love a rush reward. I love a rush reward.
Rewards are free at the start of each day.
Okay, hold on. I can buy VIP points. Oh my god. The TTS bots should kiss? Well, I mean, look. I don't control them, you do. They'll do whatever you want them to. Who should we add for a third TTS bot?
I mean, if Alan's willing to send you 15 years worth of or 10 years worth of Hogcast like I did, feel free.
I don't know. I would feel weird putting words in Alan's mouth. You know what I mean?
That's true. They're a lot. They know physics and shit. They're smarter than us, so I don't want them to be saying the nasty stuff they make.
Yeah.
Us
What if someone was like, "Ah, I'm making you, who's really smart, say something really stupid." How foolish do you think that would make someone feel?
That would make me feel very foolish. I'm gonna feel bad when Alan gets on here and is like, "Hey, what's up?" And we're like, "Oh, the stream's ending. We just needed you to help us get through the next 20 minutes of Warpath."
Well, I am like, I do keep thinking, oh, I'm gonna have a fucking second win any second now, and then it just doesn't happen, and that's valid. That's a valid.
Yes, your feelings are valid.
I love you, little Russ, ma.
Aww. And I love that too. And I do think one day he is gonna say it back. And events marked with a president will earn subs for the community.
I love you too, Bossman Scott.
Oh, here we go.
Oh my god,
What's cracking, gamers?
Hey! And I like your catchphrase. Your one's really cool.
Whoa.
No one's ever said this before, right?
Alan, your mic's being funny.
Your mic is like really hot.
Hold on one sec.
Alan's gonna go full shock jock on us. Give us some energy.
Alan, how does it feel being on the Warpath?
that do anything?
You sound good now.
Okay. It's okay.
I changed my Stream Deck thingy, so I think I'm.
And you have your Stream Deck set up to control everything in your smart home.
Here at FK Holdings LLC, we think
Everything
love is
but
love.
the smart home AI wife that threatens to kill you if you leave ever.
You know what's really weird, Russ? That new Cronenberg movie is kind of about having an AI smart home wife.
Wow, Canadians! The Canadians are taking all this time to catch up. Thank you, Alan, for coming on. We definitely did not just ask you on because me and today there's Sergeant Scotter.
Okay, Sergeant Scotter. Okay.
Reporting for duty.
We were on Warpath and we needed to get through 20 minutes, and we were like, maybe Alan could say something funny.
And listen,
explain to me.
Well, here's the sort of dilemma that we're facing right now. Is I have like chronic insomnia / what's the word for it? What's the word for
narcolepsy?
Narcolepsy, yeah. So it's like, so I've been fighting that this whole time that I've been doing this 3-hour obligated Warpath stream.
Warpath is an epic action battle simulator game, but there's a lot of tactics and strategy, and some might say there's a lot more strategy than tactics. That's the way we're gonna put it,
and
right?
here's the thing
that's interesting.
The thing is, I do think the enemy has hit me with some sort of Havana syndrome, right? And this is their strategy to take me out. Which, as far as like realism and war simulators go, that's like one of the coolest things I've ever seen in a war game.
That's fascinating, Scott.
But I've been very sleepy. I've been very sleepy and nodding off, and we did need to call in reinforcements.
Well, so I really hate to break it to you guys, but I did take an edible like about an hour and a half ago, and I'm kind of sleepy too. And this game is not open.
No, it's helping you a lot. It's helping you a lot. This is a sponsorship. It's helping you a lot.
Now I saw the name Dilbert at war, and now I'm back on board. I'm wide awake, baby.
Yes. Well, you would do anything to protect the beautiful Alice, the
White Wolf. I was about to say.
Oh,
no,
Alice,
the sexy Alice from Dilbert.
Oh, I thought you meant White Wolf. I saw some white women on screen that said White Wolf, and I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, we do have several white women. Yeah.
She looks like she's from Marvel Rivals, man.
We should show Alan what your lady general says in the menu.
I will. I'm very excited.
I'd love to see that. So tell me who's fighting who in this war? What country are you? Are you
Well, for some reason I'm aiding the Soviets, which is pretty cool.
I like that.
But we're fighting some soldiers named Raven.
Okay.
Which are vaguely German. German.
Is this some? Yeah. Is this like a thing? Is this like a Paramount Plus situation where they're not allowed to? They're not allowed to say that these are the Nazis.
Yeah, basically.
That's what it feels like.
Well, not to put words in their mouth. The only thing.
I like it though.
Yeah.
Now maybe it's an alternate universe where instead of the Nazis they were the Ravens.
Just they did all the same bad stuff.
Maybe this is like the universe where like the Minions weren't in Antarctica and they just kind of did more wacky stuff.
Yes.
Okay, two-headed Raven does seem vaguely more. I'm like checking my
two-headed Raven, and that's just a little joke. That's a joke. That's a joke from last stream too. As we said a couple of Neutral Milk Hotel lines based on the.
I'm not a concert guy. One of the handful, probably one of the biggest concerts I ever went to was a Neutral Milk Hotel concert. I think it was one of the last ones they ever did, and I tell people that I'm like, whoa, I'm so jealous. I'm like, it was okay.
You want to know something fucked up? I've never heard a single Neutral Milk Hotel song.
Wow.
That is pretty fucked up.
And maybe I haven't recognized.
The two-headed boy. I don't think they're not radio-friendly hits.
No, not really, because there's a lot of singing about like cum and like, you know.
Okay, maybe I should. That's what the milk is.
I mean, that legitimately not even a joke. Probably true. Okay, I'm getting my ass kicked at war right now.
If they were called Neutral Cum Hotel, I would have listened to it right now.
Well, you would have gone to the hotel because you are kind of a hotel head.
I am a hotel head. You know what, or else I was walking around downtown Asheville last night, and I was thinking, it's really nice down here. What if I just, you know, got a hotel room one of these days and just walk around downtown?
What if you took the Warpath to the hotel and then watched Pawn Stars in a hotel for an evening and eat a pizza in there?
Yeah, what if I watch Northern Lion and eat some eat pizza from a restaurant that's slightly too far for me to drive to on a regular basis?
Cohab also from Asheville? Cohab also from Asheville? Look, I'm also from Asheville.
Don't get Alan started. They're just gonna say a bunch of restaurant names for 20 minutes. But I'll be the one calling it Biscuit Head.
Y'all remember Biscuit Head? White Duck Taco.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I walked by the White Duck Taco. Oh, you know what? There's a new taco place in there's another white people taco place in Biltmore Park now, and it's called Taco Boy, which first I thought this was a trap that like maybe Travis McElroy had made like a taco restaurant or something.
Wait, well that would have been if they had a Adventure Zone themed restaurant, Taco Boy.
See, that's what I was thinking.
Hey,
yes.
Get a load of this officer survey. Have you been enjoying your time with Warpath? Warpath? Yes, I have.
You gotta get the name of the game right, Scott. You really gotta get the name of the game right.
I'm getting my $20 either way. It's fine.
Anyway, Taco Boy, it's good. Check it out if you're in Biltmore Park.
Oh, it's a taco with a weird. Does the what do you call it again? Does the agreement for the sponsorship is it okay to talk about regional restaurants?
I think it's fine.
Can we talk about Biscuit Head?
Yeah, I don't think there's any problem with that.
Okay.
Scott, you ever been to Biscuit Head?
No, I haven't.
When's the last time you've been back to Asheville?
Oh my god, it's been a really long time.
Oh wow. I mean, half the town was underwater for a while.
Yeah, definitely before that.
Yeah, that's when Scott came and took a shit in a toilet and it flooded.
God damn it. No, as we all know, Russ, the real reason why that happened is because
I was born in Asheville. Yeah. I was born in Asheville. I was born in Asheville. I moved to Connecticut. Yeah, let's rush this. Yeah, let's use an 8-hour rush.
Sergeant Scott is an international traveler. Or I guess a national traveler.
An interstate traveler.
It's on my birth certificate. It says I'm from Asheville.
Yes.
That's crazy. How do I know like 3 different people, Russ, that are like from Asheville, but I never met them before I moved away from Asheville and then came back?
Right.
Well, I like barely lived in Asheville. Like I was born there.
Counts, though.
Like my dad and stepmom lived there before they both passed away, and it was like it's like now that they're gone, I don't really have any like attachments there, so it's like there's no real reason to go. I could go hang out with Alan.
Look, I have a house. It's easy for that to happen these days. That's the one. That's the one thing I got going for me is this house, man.
Well, that being said, don't touch any of Alan's Hosho Marine figures, or Alan's gonna go real homo real quick.
Kicked out,
yeah, I will use Castle Doctrine if you touch my Hosho Marine.
Alan, I don't even know if you still have the bed. We talked about this bed for fucking months on Hogcast about
the adjustable
6
bed?
years ago. The adjustable bed that you ride around in like a go-kart.
I do still have the adjustable bed. I made sure it was very difficult for me to move into the house 6 years ago, but folks, it's worth it.
I like to imagine that you zoom around and you pick up your lizards and pet them. I actually was just messaging. I have a mutual that I talk to sometimes who lives in Asheville now.
What?
Yeah. Let me see if I can find the conversation.
We can meet up and then talk shit about you, Ross. It'd be great.
Oh, come on. I don't know him that well. I just told him about but they went and saw some lizards.
Oh, fuck.
And they told me where the lizards were.
You said lizards? I heard the fucking Oh yes, we unlocked her. We unlocked her. This is a good character. Hold on. She says she has a very rare line. She says that's pretty good. Let me see if I can get her to say it. Oh yeah, let me show you my cool girls that I have. I have this one. That one's pretty cool. I like her.
You know what I'm gonna ask though, Scott?
Uh-huh.
Which one of them is wifey?
Oh.
Hi, will you give me a ride?
Oh, you gotta
I
show
don't
the
know.
line.
I don't know. She feels pretty. She feels like she's got wifey material to me. But check this one out.
Okay.
Okay. She's gonna say the famous line.
Let's see if we can get her to say the famous line.
I guess you dislike virgins.
Yes, that's right. That's correct.
Wow.
And let's see if we can get her to say this little line here. That's a little. I only got her to say twice.
Where does it hurt?
No, not that one.
Hi, will you give me a ride?
Okay.
Where does it hurt?
I guess you
Where does it hurt?
Hi.
Jesus loves you.
There we
Yes.
go. And we have this one
So.
Oh, may I have this?
Chase those bad guys down!
Very good voices. We did see this guy a couple of times. It is It is just Ludwig.
Yeah, that's Ludwig. Is this kind of like how that King of Fighters game has like has Ronaldo and some other random guy that we don't know about?
Salvatore Ganacci,
It would be
the
cool.
DJ.
But it looks
Is he like a Tiesto type?
It looks like
I think so. I've never heard his music. I'm gonna listen to his music. We're gonna get a live reaction.
it looks like they made a second character and also put him in like a Homelander outfit that also looks exactly like Ludwig. So
Very
this
cool. I wish I had a hair that was a big wave like that one guy's was. It seems cool. Or like White Wolf has.
Oh, and check this guy out.
With me on your side, there's nothing we
Okay.
can't do.
Is that TF2 Scout? What's going on here?
No. It's it doesn't look familiar to you at all.
Pull your finger out and get to the source code.
Okay, hold on.
Okay, hold on. Jonesy
hold on
Fortnite?
again.
Okay, whatever.
Is that who that is?
How about this one?
No.
Pull your finger
Now,
out and get
now,
to the
now,
source code.
now I know Alan has never played any side-scrolling shooters, so okay.
Oh, is this what the Conquer guy is?
No. You might, if you
The
saw
Metal
it, you would
Slug
go, you would go, I remember.
Me on your side.
Yeah,
there's
it's the
nothing
Metal
we
Slug
can't
guy that was designed by IRM.
Oh, I don't.
Yes.
He looks too much like Ryan Reynolds to me or something. He's weirding me out. He looks like Free Guy. I don't like him.
You don't like Free Guy?
I mean, Free Guy is epic. We all know that.
He had Hulk hands at the end.
He had Hulk hands, and then Taika Waititi's like, does he have Hulk hands?
Where is Taika? He got in trouble.
Wasn't he like making out with Dua Lipa while he had his pregnant wife at home or something?
Oh, these are where you do the. Okay, this is where you do these missions. Here we go. They've been in this menu the whole time. Are you ready for some fucking action? You ready for some real action?
Finally. Jonesy Fortnite. If you didn't know, our friend Kohab is really into Fortnite lore.
Okay, that's cool.
They love Jonesy and Peely. And,
Where does the Weezer Island fit in the canon?
Well, okay. Should I tell Scott my tale of woe? This is embarrassing.
Yeah,
it's
it's very sad but relatable.
Okay, so some folks in the chat here, we might play Fortnite together occasionally. And Alan, you're invited if you ever want to play Fortnite. I don't know if Fortnite's your thing, but
it's been a long time, Russ, but I can. For a while there, Russ, I was playing it in triple monitor mode like a psycho.
Yeah, that's bad.
I could start again.
Yeah, Jack. So I was on the treadmill the other day, and Sergeant Scotter. I'm sorry, I'm gonna tell you the story.
No, please.
I was on the treadmill, and like all Americans, when you're doing exercise, your first thought is, "Man, I want to eat a hamburger really bad." So I'm on the treadmill, waiting for my hamburger. You know, like, oh, when I get off, I'm gonna go order a hamburger. And I started scrolling through all the different fast food apps I have, because we all have 8 fast food apps on our phone, right?
Right. Yeah.
But we gotta get the points. You gotta get the points.
You gotta get the points. And I see on the Jack in the Box app, free Fortnite Jack in the Box item.
Yes, let's go.
If you order a meal, I'm like, dude, how fucking swag is it gonna be if I drop as Eminem and have a Jack in the Box backpack? How fucking swag.
That would be insanely swag.
That would be
really
insane.
What type of M&M skin do you have, though? I want to know.
I have the one in his like what do you call it, tracksuit. I do not have the
awfully hot coffee pot one.
I bought both of them.
Yeah. However, there's a catch. There's a Jack in the Box catch, and they fucking fucked me over.
What'd they do?
Be glad this is not a Jack in the Box sponsored stream because it fucking ruined my day. I told Alan, like, I sent the message, like, I'm fucking mad.
You were pissed.
The item, the Jack in the Box item, it's exclusive to Jack in the Box Island. It's not in the main game. It's just, you have to go to Jack in the Box Island and then type in a code, and then your head gets turned into the Jack in the Box head, but only on Jack in the Box Island. And the look on my face is, you fucking tricked me into buying a hamburger?
That
sucks. You fucking tricked me.
Explain fraud to an American.
Exactly. The look on my face was fucking, I was like, my day is fucking ruined. I spent $11 on a hamburger, French fries, and 2 of the weird tacos. Speaking of white boy tacos, I spent $11 on this shit, and all I fucking got was a head I can't even use. You know what's the worst part about it? I didn't even get to this part, Alan. They didn't send me the code. But by the time I googled,
I had the same problem. I tried to get Final Fantasy VII Rebirth stuff from Popeyes on Grubhub, and they just didn't offer. They just didn't offer the fucking item that sold it. You know what I mean?
What was it? Anything? Was it anything? What was the Rebirth item? I feel like I missed.
It was like some materia.
Oh, okay. Was it Popeye materia?
It was a chicken, actually. Yes.
That's cool.
It was like a little chocobo.
If you ask
chick.
me, I think Jackbox is sexy.
No,
I didn't know. I never said that. Come on. I get to use the last of my diamonds.
They did make a sexy Jackbox party pack. We should play that at some point.
I've heard the horny
Jackbox
Jackbox party pack is not very good, but I'm down to try it.
How could it not be good? It'll make all our make everybody
it will make all of our followers very horny. It will make all of them very horny.
Listen, I haven't been horny in a decade, so maybe this will be what gets me back into it.
Russ, I have terrible news.
What?
No.
Those photos of lizards that you posted, none of those are lizards.
Oh, are they all amphibians?
They're all salamanders and or newts.
He's the traitor.
Well, they went to the forest. They went to the forest.
Look, hey, yeah, that's better than what I'm doing. I wish I could be there.
Good night. Well, I'm in town.
They gave specific spot. They gave a specific spot. Did you see it?
Well, no, that gives. Now that I know the specific spot, though, I'm gonna go see those amphibians.
You should, yeah. Maybe you should find Nicole, because this person's friends with a lady named Nicole. So shouts out. Alan's the lizard person. I liked lizards as a kid. Alan here knows more about lizards than I do about.
Alan knows a lot about lizards.
Most things. Alan could, if I could send Alan two of the same lizard and ask why is this one slightly different color than the other, you'd be like, well, their pigmentation in this kind of area of the world's gonna be slightly different because of their diet or something. Okay, you know what I mean?
Now, the one time I did do that to Piss when they were in California, I was talking about the blotch side lizards, which famously have a weird. They kind of have an ABO dynamics going on. Mm-hmm. Like it's I think
it's kind of like this damn stream.
Kind of like this damn stream. It's the
shouts out snip. It's almost the end of clip roll.
It is almost the end of clip roll, and then it's gonna be Clay.
Yeah, it's Clay. Mold, it's Clay.
No, okay, I like that. I like mold.
Well, you love mold. You love funguses.
Yeah, you're a big fungi freak.
Oh, that's 100% true.
You're the fungal freak.
Now I'm gonna send the side blotch lizard to y'all because I want you to just experience, just like the weird ABO. They have a rock paper scissors style thing, where you literally
You sound like a damn rapper the way you say, I got my side blotch.
Side blotch. Okay, hold on.
I got my main blotch, and then I got my side blotch.
I am the Clint's Reptiles of Scott Silly Streams LLC. That's 100% true. I watch every one of his videos every single week.
And folks,
Alan loves Clint.
We have officially made 180 minutes worth of playing Warpath Ace Shooter. And if you love Warpath, if you loved all 3 hours of playing Warpath, you can type !Warpath in the chat right now to download it via my link, and then that will also get me like a little bit more money. And then also if you buy the One Step Ahead pack, it'll give subs to the channel or something. I don't fucking this has been Warpath Wuesday. A very fruitful stream. It looks like we've got, wow, look at that. One person installed the game and reached Commander Center level 5, and I think it was me.
That's what's up.
That's what's up. Rock on.
Before we end the stream, Scott, can you pull up this picture of the lizard? And I want each one of us to determine which one of these lizards we are.
Sure.
These are all three the same. They're males of a side blocks lizard species. They have different colors, and it corresponds to their different sexual dynamics.
Ooh, this is good. Okay, let's take a look. Usurp territories from blue male garters. Yeah, that Russ is definitely orange.
Okay, so hold on. I should explain a little bit better. The blue ones are like the wife guys. They're the ones that like they hang out with all the female lizards.
They're worshippers. They treat their ladies right. Okay.
Yes. Okay, that works. This yellow guys are ones that their strategy is that they look more similar to the females, so they can sneak in. Like they're doing like a sneaky strategy where they're pretending to be female to get into the harem, and then they reveal that they're actually male, and then they have sex with one of the.
Whoa.
Right.
So they're like the sneaky bulls or something like that, I guess, in a cuckolding scenario. And then the orange guys are ones that are just like assholes, and they just like go and fight the blue guys and try and kick them out.
So I do feel like I am a divorced wife guy, so I do feel very resonant to the blue one. I do think Alan is yellow because Alan does love to sneak in and get in with the white women.
Yeah, they call me the backdoor them. Yeah.
Maybe you shouldn't do that on the sponsored stream. I guess the sponsor part's over, but. I think there should be we should up the respect a little bit.
We're changing the category and removing ad and sponsor before talking about this.
Before immediately going, oh, this Latina person is sneaking in and stealing white women. We shouldn't say that. We shouldn't say that. I'm just.
You guys are gonna fucking hate the tattoos I have on my fingers right now.
All I'm saying, we shouldn't make implications like that, because that sounds like some people's belief system. Anyway, let's move on.
Okay,
it's Alan's belief system, because Alan loves to sneak in and get into the white women.
No, stop saying that.
It's not. The thing is, it's kind of true.
Listen, Scott's demonetized womb tattoo is glowing so hard right now.
It's a
no,
bright
hold on.
It's a bright pink.
I do want to point out that you guys tagged this stream as both celibate and incelibate, so
we're playing both sides. We're playing both sides.
It covers the full gamut of sexuality there.
Exactly.
Man, I didn't realize I was gonna be. I knew I was gonna be on a Warpath, like a military themed stream. I didn't know it was gonna be a white genocide stream.
It's not a white genocide stream.
Anyway, let's move on.
Now hold on. Russ, I think you are orange then.
Okay. Oh, come on. Hey, man, stop it.
I don't think it's getting better than that. I can still hear the king. Oh, what a day. What a stream. Thank you so much for being on Warpath
Don't
Week.
say that, Cohab. No, come on, don't.
Who's streaming? Who's oh my god, who is streaming? Pokey. You know what? Why don't we there's a lot of people right now.
Everybody loves this game.
Everybody
I hate politics streams.
You know who I'm gonna raid? Street Slow Beef.
Hey.
Why not? Why not?
I am seeing that. I am seeing in my sidebar here that Kai Cenat has a hype train level 11. I don't know what that means. But you should probably send him some of your viewers.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm hitting the button.
Kai Cenat needs as many as they can get.
Yeah, he needs it a little bit. All right, let's send that over to Kai Cenat. And this is the original Let's Player Kai Cenat.
Rock on.
The ambassador to China, Kai Cenat. Oh no, wait, that's Speed.